Lavish, so lavish. Stack tall, stack wide, built for the grind. Living lavishly, living lavishly. Checking ordinary hell, checking out of ordinary hell. Living lavishly, living lavishly. Oh yeah, it is what it is. Lavish, so lavish. What up, girl? What up, Roro? Stack tall, stack wide, built for the climb. Living lavishly, living lavishly. Pockets full of heavy wealth. Checking out of ordinary hell. Living lavishly. What up, y'all? Living lavishly. Oh, yeah. It is what it is. Lavish. So lavish. Regular comb. You mean go in the graveyard? Because that's where all the regular ones are. I have well, I naturally have very close to C4 hair. But again, it's I've taken very good care of it. But no, the regular combs are no, trust me, the regular comb can't go through this. And I'm just doing this fast because I was gonna do it off camera, but it was already 8:07. So yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Flashback to the 80s. So I got it from. Oh, really? All right. All right, y'all. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. Clearly. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin, the magician. So you already know if you clicked on this live, those positive waves of energy have reconnected. I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered at this time. And that they spend all day dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you obviously deserve in all your undertakings, all your endeavors, in all your relationships, be they platonic, romantic, love affair, friendship, acquaintance, or somebody just on the fringes of your energy, talking about you. Again, in every community, in every environment, in your entire life as the Empire. It is what it is. Lavish. So lavish. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's mix that up a little bit, just in case. Let's give it a random probability. So I was messing around all day with all kinds of new shit. We're just gonna see what happens. Sort of like yesterday. Hey everybody. What up, MC? Roro? Phoenix? All right. I'm gonna do all this. Damn. I'm all over the place today. I'm a mess. All right, let's start it off. So we're gonna do some things, some focused things, and then some more general things, and then some even more general things. So we'll just see what comes out. I got loads I can do now, loads I can get into. So let's see what we're talking about here. Okay, we got a story of two kings here. Okay, let's see what we got about. Two opposing forces. So this was more likely you and what's framing up to be some type of arch nemesis. We're gonna see. Oh yeah, it's always gonna be go collective, go, and you go, you go, you go, cause we on go, we on go, we on go, we on go. In case they didn't know, still Divine's favorite player, critic player in the game simultaneously. What up, Ali? In case they didn't know, continue to drop 40, 50 again. Round around the track, you're killing them. Again, if you think you hear some random screaming throughout the day, it's probably just me and your spirit team and the divine. Again, we go crazy. We go crazy over here for everything that you do. So just know. Okay, this is the story of the prince versus the dragon. Wow. So, I mean, someone's out of control. One person is for surely behaving beyond their limits, dealing with persuasiveness, greed, a lot of chaotic behavior, and wielding the power of seduction at an all-time high. This person, like I said, this is power unbounded. Someone who sees themselves as powerful, wise, strong, dark, capable of whatever. Oh, this is actually the story of two queens. So one who is not yet fully mature. This person, again, they don't, or it could just be, again, this person is just charismatic, a very important person to the environment overall, the family, the friend group. This person is beautiful, alluring, handsome, very charming. A great person, very nurturing. Again, drawing the energy in, sending the energy out in a very positive way. Um, let's keep going. Do I have my stuff? Yeah, I do. Uh, let's see what's going on here. So when so our charismatic person here is focused on, again, the work, the day to day. Like, what are we gonna do? How are we getting things done? The savings plan. What are we eating? What time are we going to bed? Again, the healthy routine. Even if it's a routine that someone like doesn't necessarily like, they're willing to tough it out because they see like what it could produce. Let's say in the end. So we have a very responsible person, like a person who's very much standing in the light. It would even seem with this Prince energy, like even in some cases doing their best to. Let's say it's not the easiest thing. Someone's doing their best to maintain what looks like their divinity. Another person is looking at themselves in the mirror, totally seduced by themselves and their power. Um, ooh. In some cases, this is you and the evil you. You're in Mortal Kombat when you have to fight the mirror match. It's also in Link Part 2 on Nintendo. At the end, you fight your shadow self, and he's super strong. Um, this could be also, oh, this is gonna be okay. So that's what this is. This is you and you. These are both the yous. On the one hand, you're this positive, again, well-known person. Everybody knows who you are. Your mama, your daddy, they mama, they daddy, they grandmama. Everybody know who you is. Again, you're seen as very pure, like pure of heart, pure of soul. Definitely in line with the divine Holy Spirit, your mission. Like these are qualities that people can sense about you, even if they can't put it into the same words I'm putting them into. I'm putting it into right now. And again, all these better qualities about yourself, your charm, your pure, your puberty, your purity, your charisma, the fact that you know you're important, but you don't throw your weight around. Again, you're very a very likable disposition, a very much like someone we want to add to the equation, or maybe overlook sometime. But again, it seems like it's other people's loss, something that should have been added to the equation. Like, what would make these cupcakes perfect is a little bit of icing. It's like, oh, I forgot to bring it. It's like, exactly, you know what I mean? It's good, but and then the other you, this is you this is you giving way to your power, being seduced by the power, knowing that it's like, okay, other people want to be destructive, but they might be. This is basically using what it would look like if you used your cosmic scroll for the powers of destruction. You go from being this divine monarch in sort of, you're in the divine family lineage, and you're meant to grow. You're meant to, the position you're in now, don't get me wrong, it's cosmic royalty, but you're meant to be like a true queen, true king. Don't You're still the emperor, empress of your empire, don't get me wrong, but you're meant to, again, have a grander presence in the environment. This is often like, let's say, like your grandparent, or like you could be the head matriarch, patriarch of your family one day if you live long enough. Is what I'm saying. You're in the running. It's like being, when they have those successions in the line of succession, and who's in line for the throne. It's like you're one of the princes in the cosmic pantheon of your family, again, which is attached to the pantheon of the divine family, right? You're meant to be more than you are now, but you're like a prince that fulfills your duty. Male or female, no genders here. I'm just saying, prince, princess. You're on that level, right? But you're meant to grow and inherit a throne one day. Now, you have the power to be this power unbounded, persuasive, greed, like to cause chaos effortlessly, seduce people, environments, situations, persuade. Like you have the power to make people do basically whatever you want. if you choose. But see that, and then that shows up as the first house, like very narcissistic, very self-focused, um like premeditated to show up in the world always as the one in the position of power, even if it's by like even if this is an unspoken thing, right? Something people would never say. Your presence alone, or if someone spoke onto your name, like this is how you would be seen or how you would be spoken about, right? So right now, well, we're gonna see what this is all about. But yeah, you're this is a splitting of your personalities. This is your light and dark on both sides. Now it seems like with the way all this is you utilize this energy pretty much in balance. It's everything is pretty much even. So no, you're being the thing that the fallen angels hate. And that the angels of light, because divine loves you, again will serve and protect you, and again monitor your development on this plane of existence, right? You're being that thing, the one with the free will choices. You don't have yin and yang, you have yin and yang. There's no yang in your yin. You understand the concepts of light and dark, good and evil, and you wield them accordingly. But again, it seems like it came out first that you're wielding it in the presence of the light, but it's showing how you have full understanding of your dark side. It's only on one side. There's no light in your darkness. If you go dark, you, this is like when the Joker blew up the hospital there in Batman, like that. You're like the nurse that no one saw, like had the bombs plan. Like again, your master plan would bring everything down. Like this is what I mean. You're you could be an evil genius, an evil master strategist if that's what you so chose. But it seems like you're coming out even on the right side. It's it's saying that you're choosing to be that you're choosing to stand in line for divine succession, right? So this is like a reflection of like your true power. On the one hand, you serve the environment, the people, the cause, and you do this by serving yourself too in this energy. On the other side, you serve only yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror all the time, and you make sure you're manifesting as the most powerful one under all circumstances. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Lavish. So lavish. You guys good? Just demolish it all. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, the power. The absolute power. Oh, it's kind of exactly like that, right? Where the genie was like, no, hold on a second. I got some things I got to tell you about. I can't really do those things. Like, I mean, there's rules. And what the first thing Jafar said was like, the absolute, the universe is mine to command, to control. But it wasn't, though. You had the understanding, but again, so you see what I'm saying? It's like it'd be like the contrast like that. And I know again, it's a negative connotation to speak about the jinn. They're basically the fallen. They're basically another version of the fallen angel or what they would be. But again, they exist in their own realm. There's nothing anybody can do about that. And they're meant to face judgment on the final day too. So they're gonna be here making their mischief and doing whatever they do. Again, they're gonna respect you if you're in this type of energy though, because there's nothing they can actually do. This is how you make the lower vibrational forces sort of bow to you. Again, you be the thing that the Most High loves that they hate. But again, now you're in accordance with divine, again, law, presence, whatever that looks like. They can't do anything to you. It's like it would be the equivalent of when if they try to go against an angel of light. Again, it's a huge clash, right? This is how you become like an earth angel. So it's like, oh, I have the same power as you. It's just all about how I'm wielding it. They don't have free will in the same way you have free will. Again, the darker ones have to be dark. They're like fire. They have to be hot. A fire can't help but spread, consume, burn. You see what I'm saying? Where like, but and not to say angels of light are like that, but all angels are like that. Angels of light are constantly doing their work and like monitoring and protecting and guiding. They can't get out of they don't see like the right or wrong. It's like divine says, could you do this? And they're just like, yes. Like they just follow you. while you're in the same pantheon, you will be like, well, why do I have to do this divine? Or what's in it for me? Like, again, you have free will to, and you may or may not, whether it's good for you, bad for you, or, and again, this is where, again, and this is where we are now on earth. This is what the whole Bible is about, or basically every religious text. But my point is, you're sort of reaching that sort of divine status where, again, you see all the use and you know how to utilize them accordingly, but you're not, again, you see your shadow self, but I don't think you're going to use it. Like, you don't. No, and then I just by accident Six of Swords just popped out. So it's like, no, that would be very difficult for the most of you. So I feel like I'm on the right track when I said when you came out as the white matriarch in the line of succession as the prince. I feel like we were more spot on. Your dark side came out after. Okay, let's see what you got going on here. Oh boy. Oh no, it's not. It's oh, okay. The truth is, in this energy, you can. The truth is, in this energy, in this positive energy, you can. Wow, and you okay? You're you see your dark side. You do, and it's there. It's there, and you know what it would look like if you gave way to it, right? But your your overall logic is saying, hold on, sorry, let me get that one more time. Oh yeah, okay. The truth is, for you, you get a lot more done in this energy, or you see that there's a whole lot more. You see like advancement, and it's like easier to plan, to advance, to come out victorious when you don't like resort to anger or cunning to destroy a person in a situation or whatever. You recognizing your worth and knowing that you're cosmic royalty and sort of again standing in your power. Well, maybe these are all just flying monkeys because again they don't have a divine inheritance or there's nothing for them in the line of succession. Me, I'm going to remain royal and regal because the truth is this is the quickest way for me to again transcend all of this and achieve like my ultimate glory, which is the throne that is in eventuality it's meant for me, right? There could be something like that, like you see people maybe people utilizing this dragon energy that they have, and it's like it could be holding them back, right? Too much time staring into the river, narcissist, or in the mirror and worshiping the power that you have, and I've got the minds of these people, and they'll do what I say, and like this kind of ruthless ambition. You're like that doesn't really get people far. You're like careful planning and victory really comes from again standing in your power and knowing who you are, and like that's something like for you that's very easy to do. You already recognize, and who you are is the person that goes out again that acts on their divine mission, let's just say, right? Sixth house, this person who has this cosmic scroll, who's a part of this divine lineage, like that's, and we've said this before, how again you're on divine's payroll, you work at the divine factory, university, uh, air force base, whatever it is, classroom, right? Oh, look at that. Woo-wee. um yeah, like that's what you do, and it's easier to stay in that energy and stand in your power and know what you're doing. You're like, this is going to take me further than if I just like use people, destroy what they have so that I can get over, seduce that man or woman to get them under my power or whatever that looks like, right? Oh, baby. And your power is, it doesn't matter. Your power on your divinity is power unbounded anyway. What? Well, we're gonna break down the other side too. But right now it's saying, oh yeah, woo. This is how you close cycles of fast again. Wheel of Fortune, strength reverse the world. It's like you're in this whirlwind of sort of your divine destiny. This is like the ultimate flow state. This is not being in control and sort of not having the power to stop what's going on. Again, no knowing who you are and just going with it, right? I'm not gonna spaz out. I'm gonna stand in my power. Again, the Sphinx at the top of the wheel. You're already who you're already who you are across all timelines. So again, resorting to that energy is just pointless. And this is a different type of power, unbounded. And from your perspective, it's even more powerful. You get things done faster. Your results are stronger, more precise than when you, again, put the will of your power over the world in a sort of chaotic and greedy and ruthless way. This is knowing you're stronger than everyone else and like taking all their lunches because you can, so that you can consume all the calories and become big and strong and like just rule them because like, and then take the, you know, male or female genders here, the prettiest ones or the handsome ones, the most handsome ones as your confidants. And like, again, you can build up what you're doing and nobody else can. And nobody else, and everybody else knows that they can't challenge you. And like, and you would be a supreme you'd be a supreme being for most people too. It would be very difficult to defeat you. Your defeat would come by way of divine intervention, by way of the tower. For like all the power that you possess, both mentally, emotionally, and what you're able to, the way you're able to maneuver on the physical plane, let's say, the way you're able to manifest, and your will to action, like the force of your willpower when you want to see something get done. Like how, again, you can cymatically scream into the fifth dimension for years until a manifestation appears exactly as you've, again, we talked about how those the one of the scientific theories that they're coming up with now that's kind of matching is these great temples and whatever that are carved out of one granite stone that are so intricate. It's like they're like, yeah, there's a sort of sound resonance. Or let's say again, you had like a 3D model in a computer, and then you would produce a sound wave over a period of time. You would hit like a piece of granite with a sound wave over a period of time, and it would like slowly resonate it into like whatever the 3D model was on the computer, something like that, right? But it works with like, again, it's cymatics. It's something, it's more complex than that, but it's basically that. You can look it up. But again, there's something about your power to do this and bring things into like the force of your willpower. If you were to turn all that dark, like you would be maybe too formidable, unless you came into an environment with another divine, and then it would, but then you would be prone to secret competition. Again, this is how you would have to be defeated, by another divine that you don't suspect this person. They wouldn't be on your radar, and then you'd play them the wrong way and their spirit team would rough you up, and that would be your fall from grace. Or again, you would have some natural folly of your own where the divine would put you in a tower position. That would be almost the only way to stop you, because again, you'd be still a human being in everyone's eyes, but again, you're a cosmic being. You'd be using the cosmic forces and your powers to get over on people in the world, and that just wouldn't be fair. And then you would instantly go from, you're not like a very low level being. As you can see, you're a dragon. You're like at the top of the, you're like at the top of the food chain, or the pantheon here, right? You might as well be a devil, a demon, or a giant. Or again, this is like, because this is in this energy, this is a being that believes they're beyond right or wrong, right? They're beyond the simple concepts of what humans think. So again, you have no compassion or empathy for, again, you just chew people up and throw them away. From your perspective, you're the only one that will live forever, have all the strength, knowledge, and persuasion over the situation, right? So, but here, you're doing quite the opposite though. You're like letting go of all of that, and then you're having a lot of forward progression by just sort of staying in your flow state, right? And you're understanding that, again, this is the more optimal way, and you're sort of doing this every day, like this is your job, right? Even on the days, because sixth house is often known as the house of sleazy jobs. Sometimes, not all of us feel like that, and we don't feel like that every day, but sometimes when you maybe don't feel like getting to it, maybe on an earthbound mission or a cosmic mission, you sort of still, again, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna complain about it, divine. And again, you, much unlike the angels, that's fine, because that's how the divine created you. You don't just follow without questioning, or again, you have a different type of free will, um, which doesn't make you inherently evil or not divine. It's just you've got to, let's say, divine's like with your deficiency. You've got to find with your deficiencies still a way to like hear the most high and still adhere to the cosmic laws, because like everything has to do that, right? Again, it's much like tarot. Again, you got to read towards the north node. We're trying to go towards heaven, right? We're going up, not down or backwards, or we go inwards so that we can go outwards because everything outside is already inside. But the aim is, even when going inward, is to so that you can have the outward journey also. It's all already in, again, you're your own soulmate, your own lover. Everything you're looking for is contained in here. But yeah, again, even though you have divine deficiency, because you're not a, again, you're of the earth. You're of the earth and the cosmos, not just purely of the cosmos, although a part of you is purely of the cosmos. Yeah, you still have to be able to hear the Most High, while also you're gonna hear, again, Mama Earth and the society, and you have nerve endings. So if somebody kisses you and you feel excited, you might want to run off with them. And it's like, hey, divine mission. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna date this person for like 5 months, get my heart broken, and then I'll get back to it. It's like things like that. See, angels, they don't do that. They're always on mission. But anyway, uh, you're in your flow state and you're not trying, strength in reverse, you're not trying to control this wheel of fortune. You're letting it happen, right? And then this is where you're divinely protected, guided. They're reading to you from the storybook of your Akashic records, and you're standing there as the timeless figure, the Sphinx, and you're watching it and letting it all happen naturally. You're playing your part. You're the ultimate divine puppet in line with the co-creation, however you want to look at it. And again, this is how with the world, what you don't see is how you automatically, almost all the time, steer the flow of action in the situation and the energy to, let's say, the precise outcome that you're, or again, manifestations landing with 99.99% accuracy. You steer the flow of action in situations or in the cycle almost to the precise ending that you want to see. And it's easier to do that if you remain in this more cosmic regal energy than rather let yourself be seduced by that power and just like take control and do all the earthbound things you want to do and know that you have the cosmic power and the power cosmic, and nobody can, like, secretly, so nobody can actually challenge you, right? You're taking enemies down left, right, and center, but you're not playing fair. And then this is where you're going to have a lot of problems, right? Big bro's going to come get you from the party and not in the way that you like. Okay. Let's get a little bit about the dark side. Alrighty. Sorry about the clickety clacks if it's loud. Oh shit, dark side want to talk. Things that make you go mm. One more. Okay. Living lavishly. We're checking out of ordinary health to live lavishly. Oh yeah. It is what it is. You're lavish. You're so lavish. Don't forget it, baby. Ooh. What was that last one? Where are you? Okay, so see, it says literally, wielding the power cosmic in a dark way leads to the foresight that it gives you, leads to joy, but then leads to the collapse of abundance. Literally, that's what it says. So spirit hitting you with a direct message as to why, or again, I feel like you know this. It's again the foresight of it all, having the advantage, being able to see everything and perceive everyone's energy and maneuver the right way and behind and shimmy shammy behind the curtain. Yeah, it feels good, and it will bring you a lot of happiness. And again, that joy, as you can see, abundance collapses at the end, so it probably brings you some abundance too, brings you some good things. But they're like, listen, it's not sustainable. That in itself, it eventually will collapse on you. Oh wait, you were on the, yeah, you weren't really, yeah, you were. Okay. Let's see what's in the tarot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, the fall comes quickly. Not only do you fall, you beg for you beg divine for mercy. Oof, and look at that. Didn't they say the collapse of abundance? What you don't see is you're headed for the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It starts off as, again, first you're in this energy, and you're very young in this energy, but you're very clever, you're very smart. You're doing all the things, and it's working out. even though you're already minorly going against the grain. You can hear the divine wind blowing against you, telling you no and to stop, but you ignore it. You feel like you're the most, you feel like your divine intellect is beyond reproach, even from the one that gave it to you at this point. Then divine will fool you, give you opportunities, level you up, even stimulate your senses, your emotions, make you think you're winning. This is all positive. You absolutely will love these blessings, right? Now you're strong. You're going against the grain, the wind, as hard as you can. And like, let's say the warning signs of collapse are already here, right? The divine wind against you is stronger. The warnings are stronger, but you're stronger and your plans are better. And you keep writing and you keep going against this, and then boom, Empress in the reverse. For whatever reason, following that train of thought or that direction, very quickly everything is just taken away. It's like a crash, right? There's just a break in the energy where it's like the first 3 seasons are like that. The fourth season, as it starts, it's like everything is going away. And now all the karma and all the bad things that you did to people, like it starts to come out, starts to rebound against you, and then you end up in the Nine of Wands. All the actions rebound against you and you can't defend against it. And everything that you did, and there's a long list, like it's not worth it, right? Your all your five senses were stimulated. These actions will, they're beyond unstimulating, and it's beyond just your five senses. Like everything, this is like all your five senses. Everything you hear, see, smell, touch, and taste is rotten, broken down, bleh, making you sick. And then it's like doubled down or exponentially, like 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 2, with the pain for the all the false love and the pain you inflicted is what would be your outcome. And then inevitably all the hard work you did and everything, you'd be leveled down from even the Empress in the reverse to the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and you would just lose everything. So this is why, again, you don't use the power for evil. um and another way I could read this is, if this is you and another person, like I said, I definitely got confirmation that you were the first one to come out. This matriarch in the line of succession, definitely in the light. Again, doing the cosmic dance, working for the divine. Again, you're on divine payroll. Then there's another person, and they are this dragon. They are in this energy, and they're headed for ruin. They will eventually ruin themselves. If not, you're in this energy now. This is someone's current circumstances. More than likely, they're outside of your energy, right? And this person is some kind of arch nemesis of yours, or antithesis character, antagonist. They're when I said the mirror match, right? They're the other. They represent the evil side of you, or the thing you didn't choose. They fully embody that energy. Yes. And then this would also, on a larger scale, be incoming. We're going to see the downfall of a lot of people over the next little while. It's going to be coming out like a lot of people like this, or I wouldn't be surprised if there's one large figure that's in the news in the near future, because there's going to be some example of like, yeah, like like the people who have chosen this side and the people who have chosen the other side, and sort of, I wouldn't be surprised if there's sort of like a public revealing of like how those circumstances are shaping up thus far. It's like, if you were keeping score, the divine is this divine 5, the forces of evil 4, like they're losing, like clearly you can see that, like whatever they're doing, there's like they're a few steps behind or something like that. And it could look, again, this would be like wielding of great earthly power, so it could look however it wants to look on the surface, but it's like I don't know, it's just like trying to spin a loss into a victory somehow or something like that. Like it would be clear to everyone that no, you're losing despite what you're saying, or something like this. But yeah, divines are going up and the others are going down. Or I mean, that's exactly what it looks like right here, right now. Okay, yeah, that's step one. That was just a little bit of a focused. There's also a sort of a divine pep talk for you. You are going up in levels. I guess it's just like, remember, whatever divine's getting ready to show you or teach you, or again, they're saying only for the forces of good, please. Don't do it to yourself. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real, real bad, my love. All right, let's just keep going. Yeah, I went and got some of my old things out of storage and revamped them, and now here we are. Hmm. 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 Okay. I'm not gonna tell you who you are, but I'm watching you. Anyway, no, let's just get a spread. Let's see what's in the energy just overall. Jeez, Louise, what did I tell you? You're killing shit. They are afraid of you. Oh, what did I? They're afraid of you. What? The big news is like, who are you gonna choose or get with? What is that about? And you don't have to tell me. A lot of you have expressed that again. It's not that season for you, but people think it is, or people are worried to death. They think you're you're Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet right now. I'm sorry. And again, I'm not. Maybe there's something here about like the shadow side. I don't. I know me and yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something here about the shadow side. I can't lie. People feel like you're Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. You, it's like, oh no, that's like very negative. But it's like, you owe me some money too, and it's like, no, but here you go. Like people don't want any smoke. And I don't know if people are actually going home and crying, but maybe someone somewhere, because like someone, this is like if the Avengers already knew they had no chance. Forget the movie. Don't even make it. Like this guy got the gauntlet and he's gonna, well, male or well, okay, just saying Thanos, right? He, she, doesn't matter. Male or female, no genders here. They're about to fuck shit up. And there's nothing we can do. Just like being so afraid that you cry. Someone is like, well, what if we try like, like what if we try to make friends? What if we send them a letter and like some chocolates and like, no. They're like, they'll see through it. Oh my God. People think, people think, first of all, they think you're Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm not even joking. They're scared shitless. Now, the good thing about this is there's nothing evil about what you're doing. You are 100% positively aspected. But they're so afraid. They have the same fear as if when the people knew that Thanos wanted to snap half the world out of existence. Worst off, when he did it, then when the world they had to live in, knowing that, oh my gosh, like we lost and this was a crushing defeat, and now we just have to get on with our lives. And then like something like this, like that feeling that again, like the floor is ripped out from under you. This is complete and utter hopelessness, plunging into the abyss. And then people are like, well, maybe we could, or maybe we should try to do something nice to try to, and they feel like you're everywhere. You're even there with them while they say that. They feel like like we're trying to plan this, and it's like in the middle of the plan, someone's like, forget this, it's nonsense, it'll never work. They're probably listening to us right now. It's like something like this. People fear your it's really your intuition. It's like the way you sense. You're like, nah, I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi, and you won't get off that shit. You're like a pit bull. You won't get off it. Once you sense something's off, like you probe that, you run it through rigorous. What is rigorous like pattern recognition programs? Like you're like, what does that mean? Like people think like if they try to come towards you and you see them coming from out the crowd, you're it like then we're found out. They know what we want to do now. Like forget it. Let's just turn back. Like that's how they feel. But they feel like you can hear their plans. Like you're in the room. Like you're like a ghost that's everywhere. They feel like They feel like you're listening to their, like, okay, people are experiencing all kinds of material upheaval and bad things are happening to them, and they feel like it's like I make a plan to go to the casino, let's say. They feel like you're listening and somehow there again, you're like a ghost, and it's like, now you made me lose at the casino type of feeling. Like, I'm gonna go get a slice of pizza, and then it's like, this pizza tastes disgusting, and it's like, you did that. So like, you're there, like you knew I was gonna do that. There's people are like, I don't know what that is. They're like, they're shook of you. They feel like you have all the power and you're everywhere at once. They know, even though you haven't seen them, they know, you know, they're brokey right now. They're broke, busted, and disgusted right now. And desperate. They feel like whatever, okay, whatever I have, or maybe there's someone here feels like they have something of yours, of value, but they're like, whatever I have, like we have to come up with something. We gotta, some kind gesture, a gift. Like I say, I don't know, flowers, chocolate, one of them gold $100 Casio watches, a Rolex. I don't know. This person couldn't afford a Rolex though, unless they stole it. Like, or again, because then it would be like my prized possession, that Rolex I stole. It's like, I don't know, but it's like they know. It's like collective knows we're fucked up in the game somehow without being here. And then besides all of that, people are shook to death. They're like, who? They feel like you have all the choices, or there's like a huge emphasis on who you're gonna like. I don't know. People are waiting for you to post on your story with someone. Like, who's it gonna be? Or they know you got someone hidden in the back. They're in shambles about that too. I don't know. Like, because they can't see Hangman in the reverse, or they can't figure it out, or it's not who they thought it would be, or you haven't shown yet by now who, something like this, like the hidden aspect, and it's like making them very, it's like they want to call you right now and ask you, but they know they can't. And this is someone who's nervous that it's not them, but they're kind of brokey. Hiding. Okay. I have to do, because what is that? How does somebody get an Ace of Pentacles like that without, oh my gosh, there you are again. Like all day with the manifesting you. All day with the manifesting. That one was the Magician's already here. But when I parted the deck just now was Magician, Six of Pentacles. Already. All day with it. All day. What? You think? Oh, okay. Okay. So whoever this person is, they're going through it. Their life is in shambles, and it really, really sucks right now. They think you're. It doesn't matter if you're with someone or you're not. Uh, is this? And this could be more than one person. Again, Hangman in the reverse. This could be a lot of different people. They're all going through it though. They're all. These are the people who are under the principality of the brokenness, or the brokey, the broke demon, the demon of pockets turned out. What do you call that? Bankruptcy. The principality of bankruptcy. Or I don't know. Yeah, the bankruptcy demon. I don't know. The broke demon, whatever. The one that got your pockets turned out. It's moths. You know in the cartoons and it's like and the little stuff flies out. They're under that principality. All of them. Whoever's in this Hangman in the reverse, it's indicative of like a crowd of people. Because like everyone has to get this halo. Everyone's got to understand what this is. But again, High Priestess, they really don't know. And they're really in hiding, and they don't want, because they don't want you to see how nervous and in shambles they are. But anyway, they think whoever you're there with, it doesn't. This person could not even exist. You don't have to even put a title on this. They're just saying that, and male or female, no genders here. They're like that stupid whore over there. Like I'm better than them. Like if that whore over there thinks like they're the next thing to get added to Collective's life, Collective and that whore have another thing coming. And then this is like how a person is like, I don't know, they're gonna take you out for funny. I said pizza before. It's like they're not taking you to Lucille's or whatever. Over here we got Lucille's or the Keg or the Medusa or something like that. They're not taking they're taking you out for pizza. This is like I'm gonna get my $13 together and we're both gonna get a beautiful slice of pizza and talk this over. It's like something like this, right? This person who was like nervous and in chat, or there's a bunch of people like this that feel like, again, I could just I don't know. They want to be like your next thing, right? And again, what you don't see is like like again, I'll fight this person off or whatever. I'm willing to cause a commotion over this. It's like they believe that you're in the nine and they have the one that you need. And if you're over there with someone, it doesn't matter who, they're a whore and someone who's only meant to be there for the time that this person's not there, and they're ready to fight that person and make them leave. So a lot of suitors lining up that know, and okay, you know what? They don't all have to be under the principality of the bankrupt, the demon of bankruptcy, but they definitely feel like unfair or life turned upside down or like it's like FOMO even. Garden won't grow because it's missing a key piece of fertilizer or a key ingredient or something like that. King of Pentacles reverse. These are people who maybe they do have resources and but they feel like again their circumstances like it doesn't matter. It's like having everything except the thing you want. So like now it doesn't matter. Burn this damn castle down. Throw it away. I don't want it. If I don't have them. It's like sorry. Right, where someone could believe their life is in shambles, but again they're being met with any number of opportunities that they're willing to just ignore right now, or and it's like coming towards them. It's in their awareness now, it's in their future, but they can't stop looking at the past. They're being obsessed with all of whatever this is, and so they're wasting opportunities while they're trying to prepare and like an opportunity, or they're preparing something to bring to you, and thus they're missing out on the things that are being prepared and brought to them type of energy. All these people don't have to be, but some of them, make no mistake, are, and they're hiding it. But all these people want to stay in the shadows. Now, I know for a fact you're affecting way more than just these weirdos. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. These are the people in your energy. But with this Thanos energy, right? There could be a major alliance forming, but it doesn't. Yeah, there could be a major alliance forming too. Oh, okay. Ooh, yo, these readings gonna be fire. Okay, so first things first, this is also just you. A lot of, how can I say this? It's like you know when you sort of see the sun rays coming through the blinds and they sort of like move? Like I'm seeing apparitions of light like that, and every time they move it's like okay, one, like when they're all on the left I can see your story, when they're in the middle I see something else, and when they're over here I see something else. This is what I mean. So very mirroring energies, or it's like twirling a crystal and seeing all the like light points fire off, and depending on what angle you hold the same crystal you see different things. So on the one angle, this, all of this energy is you. It's all you, the magician, the king of swords, and the hierophant. And that's what I was trying to say, where they feel like you're Thanos with a snap of your fingers, like what's about to happen, right? That's what this is about. That's what this, this, because this is not crying myself to sleep at night for. This is before any of this other stuff happens where someone gets nervous about who you're going to choose. They're already, you appear like this and they're so afraid they cry. Again, this is that, and this is clear, like I said before, you're reaching some other kind of, still an earth angel, but more of like what the cosmic angels, the presence of them feels like. It's going to be scary for some people, right? This is you coming in and saying, no, no, fear not, don't be afraid. And people are like, what the fuck is that? Like they're so, like I, like some pee came out and I think some stuff from in the back. Like, what do you mean don't be afraid? Like, this is what I mean. People are so afraid they might, like, they want to burst into tears. It's the presence that you bring. And it's with this Hierophant and this King of Swords, it's like the fringes of your the fringes of your energy feel like, oh, you know, you got court in the morning for that robbery. It's like you're not gonna sleep. You're so afraid you might cry. You see what I'm saying? This is, I'm trying to give, but it's, again, as you can see, you're divinely appointed to be who you are. Play your position, flex your power and your authority in the empire that is your life. Like, stand your position and make the, like, again, make the rest of the environment snap to you. Like, you're abiding by cosmic law, divine law, by extension, the laws of men on the planet Earth. But they're like, stand in your highest truth and power, and like, and step. When I say, like, again, you take off the rose colored glasses and you see the primordial version of your Ten of Pentacles, step into that. Again, ignore the rest of this stuff. Divine has plans to make them this at some point too. They're all on the journey, the other 9 billion of them. You've reached, or else wouldn't be 9 billion, because obviously we're here, so not exactly, but you know how that, what I mean. You're here. Step in this energy. Don't question yourself. You did not, again, you did not get wounded in the war, earn your Purple Heart, your Bronze Star Medal of Honor to come here and act like you're just still Private Ryan. No, go out there as the general, major, sergeant. Again, I don't know the whole how the military works. As the high-ranking person you are, and do those missions, right? So you're not doing anything wrong. It's just you're on a very serious mission now. This is serious stuff. You're actually like what, you know, Gabriel, Raphael, Michael, what they are. This is very serious business. This is for all the marbles in infinity and eternity. This is not just, oh, I lived till I was 80 years old. No, 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 no. You're in a big, you're in the big one now. Right? This goes beyond your earthly life. Again, you got big cosmic business to deal with for a long time. Again, for eternity and infinity. You've reached the age of immortality. Again, this vessel won't live forever, but you will. So again, you're not doing anything wrong. And in that kind of presence and understanding and being able to, like you were doing here, not give in, not see that part of yourself and give in to the evil, is like, again, it's a lot of responsibility. You have a lot going on. Just know you're not doing anything wrong. It may seem, this power may seem scary to you at first, but again, wield it dynamically and in the way that you've been trained to by the divine, and you'll be fine. What I'm saying is, all these things that I'm like describing to you, that's what people feel, and it makes them very afraid right now before anything else comes into play. Now, on the other side, there's a great big alliance coming in that feels like that too. Now, either you or a person. It says you, because the first again, a major arcana court, the magician, that's you. The Court would be the first person. But it's crazy because the first, you and someone could be manifesting each other. Let's say that, right? Because this is also you. The first minor arcana court, the actual person, human being archetype would be you too. But the magician, who is because not all major arcanas are human beings, is what I'm saying. So it's like both. It's like you and someone are both manifesting like the highest version of a person, like that you're, again, this is the divine, this is like what that is, and someone's already in fear of this higher, like the very beginning stages of something that's like gonna be like, you and a person are just gonna hang out together for 3 years until it's like, okay, it's been enough time, it won't look suspicious, okay, let's go get married. Like, y'all are already gonna know what this is, right? You just don't want to look sus, like meet someone and like do a shotgun wedding like the same weekend, but you might be tempted to. Like, you and a person are gonna be like, again, so locked in together. I'm hearing, oh gosh, I'm hearing say, they're like, it is what it is, lavish. Like, you're gonna love this. You and a person are gonna be like so lavish, like so different together. And it's like, again, it's so, they're so afraid of it right now, they're crying, right? There's like a big, and that's what I'm saying. Then that's where the crowd of people are. And there are people in the crowd that are like, no, 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 no. I'm gonna make the list. I'm gonna be the one. But there are, I don't know if these are the same people or all the same people. Maybe some people from that same crowd know this person. Maybe there are just some randos too. And there are some people under the, again, principality of, let's just call it bankruptcy. The angel of bankruptcy has come to visit. Yeah, I don't, even if they don't know, some people know who this is and you. They know you and this person. And people are living in fear of this now. Like the beginning stages, right? As you and this person create this Two of Cups, that's what I mean. It's like, it's not the lovers, but it's like it's still like a relationship that's a marriage. Like I said, universe just like, let's just, how long you think before we don't look suspicious, or something like this, right? Very powerful. And then Yeah, look at you. And people are going to copy you. You're going to be the example of relationships. Oh my God, thank God for once. Whew. Because people aren't going to be, because I told you about that syndrome where people be like, okay, well, for sure, some people on the lower end of the spectrum, but most healthy people, it's like they're not saying, oh, look at that person, look at collective with that person. I got to get that person. They're saying, look at collective with that person. I got to get me a person like that. Or look at that person and then they're with collective. I got to get me a person like collective. They're not trying to take your person because they think like, oh, you found something good. Okay, give it to me. Like you're inspiring other people to, it's like if their situation is on the fringes, they're gonna like take the plunge, and it's like gonna work. Like Divine's gonna be, like, ooh, wee, look at you. So if you didn't know, you quack quack honk honk, you silly goose, you're lining all this up. This is part of your oh, that makes sense why the Ace of Pentacles comes after. So there's gonna be some like weird drama around this. I wouldn't worry because there's a reward at the end of this. You're on payroll for this, right? You and a person come together, you become some type of shining example. This could even be in business though, too, for some of you. This isn't. We're in the day right now. It didn't happen yet, but it's happening. Yeah, for some of you, it is gonna. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be romance too. But you and a person are like, again. That's what I'm saying. It's like two two high levels. Like I said, someone else who's reaching that level to Christ consciousness. Again, it may not appear on the surface the same way as it does for you, but yeah, you too high level of someone at a high level intellect. If this person is not psychic, they understand every single thing about the game. Right, and then they're a magician. And then the other person is very much the same. One will be more of a magician, the other one will be more cerebral, the other person will be one will like it will be like that. But it's like, yeah. And then, okay, you're on divine payroll to do this and then step out so people can see it and then mimic it. Not in a bad way. Not like, again, they don't want what you have. They just want their version of it. But they're going to go create it over there with the person that they're not trying to infiltrate. And there's nothing in the recipe like that. But you're meant to get paid or rewarded. Let's say rewarded. There's an Ace of Pentacles at the end of all of this for being the representation, like it's like the models or the couples, right? You post for the magazine as the couple, and then we sell the outfits or the whatever, the picture with the outfits, and now the couples buy the outfits, like something like that, and then we pay you for the photo shoot or something like that, right? You're on divine payroll for this. The more you go around and model this look, and people are like, oh, what a cute couple and whatever, and like one random person sees you and then they think of the person they want to be cute coupled up with, and then they call them, and on that day it starts a cycle of them like getting close to almost shotgun wedding. There's gonna be like a lot of people that are gonna be like, so how long do you think we should just wait till this doesn't look suspicious? There's gonna be a lot of, so let's say in we're 2026, in like 2029, 2030, there's gonna be like a shitload of weddings, like just for no reason. Just booked back to back. Like wedding season for like those 2 years could be crazy or something. Again, I'm just using 3 years because I'm using the rule of three as just like the base for all of this. But it's something like that where, yeah. And again, you and a, or it's like even if it's a couple, like I don't know, I can't say you and a person not doing some kind of business together. Well, it's like, yeah, and then these other people are just left feeling like, well, what about my offer, offer, offer? As their like echoes get, as you've moved further, time elapsed into this, whatever they were saying just gets like less and less loud in the background. You just leave it there. Too many secrets with these people anyway, and nervous anxiety wouldn't be a good match. Anyway, let's continue. That was just the first line. You're built for the climb. Oh, there you are. Okay, who? Oh, well, someone. Well, I mean, we could find out now, but someone's gonna tell you about who was in the middle of this. Well, this we kind of know. Someone was in the middle of this. They lost control of the situation, and look at that, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. Like whatever they were doing specifically every time to block this became like the thing that it's like. Oh, they always. I don't know. Like they press a button and like they would get their way all the time, but someone rewired it, and then when they pressed the button, the complete opposite happened, and all the times that they got their way before, like also rebounded on them. This was like painful for someone. Uh, they can't do anything about this. They feel like they were done dirty, even though they weren't, but they can't do anything about it. In fact, it's all being looked at as like I feel like this person's under some kind of divine punishment because they were given divine power and a mission to do something and they violated, and now again Archangel Raphael is looking at them sideways. I don't know about that, but it's like someone wants to tell you about all of this, and then again this is where things come to a close. You and a person have a conversation, you celebrate, and the Most High is very happy. You think someone is gorgeous or beautiful or like they look amazing, and this could be because you're all Three of Cups. You could both think about this, or it's like you think they're beautiful and amazing. They think you're beautiful and amazing. Again, male or female genders here. My guys, you're beautiful too. And then the Hierophant is also getting wish fulfillment here and the alignment that it wants, and it thinks that this is beautiful, right? This is the Magician, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. Like again, where that power, where you and this person come together in a very, again, it's giving power couple, big business couple. Again, there could be romance here if you want it, type of thing. I feel like you guys both do. I feel like there's something about alchemically mixing your energy on that level that brings about more opportunities. I don't know, and it's like you guys both noticed that. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't see why you wouldn't want to. Like it brings good things, and it's like, and it's this like secret, right? It's like Two of Cups, High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, if you're intimate with someone and it's in secret, and it's like it's making good things happen. It's like you guys just keep this intimate part of your relationship a secret, or like it brings you guys closer, or like you're able to maybe even sync your minds, so like the ideas flow easier, and it's easier to manifest these things in the physical world. Or it's like, oh, I painted the room. Like, let's say you and your person and you both like to play video games. Let's just say, and it's like, hey, we're gonna set up this as our gaming room, and we're gonna like stream or whatever you want to do, right? And then it's like, oh, okay, I'll go get the like the strong one is like I'll go get like the desks and all that crap from IKEA, and it's like, okay, while you're doing that, I'll paint the room. And then it's like, okay, you come back, the person's sleeping after painting, and it's like you move all the stuff in while the paint's drying, you build the desks, and it's like you guys work like that in tandem, and it's like easier to manifest things. And then you also like have some adult time when it's all done, everyone's happy, and it's like, oh, no, 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 and then it just turns into that. Let's just say, I don't want to get into the whole how it would happen, but it's like something like that where like the intimacy and the work and everything sort of works together. So it's like the business and pleasure and power, and like and I'm just saying it's on the table. So I don't, and it's like you both know it'll work. So I don't see why you don't take advantage of it, right? Again, the thing that would make these cupcakes better would be some icing. It's like, oh, I have some icing. It's like, well, I don't see why you guys don't ice the cupcakes all the time. I'm just saying. Um, yeah, so this is gorgeous and wish fulfillment and a beautiful thing. Um, and saying like, yeah, this person, you like, you guys are gonna be celebrating together, and you guys also feel personally fulfilled. Like this is the alignment you were looking for, right? And it's like you're both in the Nine of Cups, and then it's like there's a Two of Cups, right? There's an exchange of a cup between. So it's like you're both giving each other the final one. Where I told you someone was looking at you at that like Nine of Pentacles, and they were like, I'm gonna give them the final thing they're looking for. But it's not like another earthly thing you're looking for. You're looking for sort of uh spiritual and emotional satisfaction first, and then like you're like, oh, this is cool, you stimulate me on all these other higher levels. Like if we could also manifest things in the physical, like this would be the ultimate like connection for me, and a person feels like that too, and then that's sort of what comes out of it, right? So but at first it's about like the talking and the pulling of the heartstrings and the creating of those memories where like again the building of that pyramid in the third house where so fast that again it looks like maybe we should just or like again shotgun wedding and not tell anyone and like we're just like oh 3 years later it's like do a wedding and then invite everyone or something like that, right? It's like the mental, the psychological and the emotional convictions to this thing are like they're again it's like taking a swimming pool and shaking it like the waves, right? It's like a big thing. Or again it happens very fast, it blows up very fast between you and a person. um mhm. Now on that other spectrum where you're simply concerned you, people look at you as like this beautiful, intelligent, loving, like loner type, like of strong character. But because you're so gentle, it's like because maybe someone is strong, but they don't have the strength to endure. You have this. You are not only strong, you have the strength to endure. Like that's a different thing, right? You'll complain maybe, but you'll do it anyway. It doesn't matter if you'll complain. There's more than enough evidence to show that you'll do a thing anyway. It doesn't matter. That's just like a formality. Other people, they just complain. And in if they reach a certain point, again, they're non-sympathetic or empathetic to the cries or the again the problems of the empire. They can't hear it. You always hear it. I think didn't I say that in another reading the other day? Where I was like, you're concerned with like the lowliest citizen in the farthest corner of the empire. You hear their cries too. And like you'll change a law or a policy. And someone will be like, the only way they could have done that is if they heard that person way off in that far off province. Like, no, you hear everyone. Your intuition is always on, teeming with receptors for situations that require your empathy, your kindness, your love, your special touch. And you're sort of like seeing like you're off in the corner or you're always off like by like where's collective, it's like oh they're down there by the beach, you're always or they're up there in the tree house or oh they're out there by the lighthouse, you're on your sort of this, it's not you're not like you're not reachable, but I don't know, you're sort of going within like healing yourself, somehow healing the empire from the lighthouse or the beach side, like not even being around the people. And it's like sending out waves into the world, like even it's saying, and this brings you very much comfort and like, or like, oh, you're meditating. Oh, but you're sending out some heavy positive, like force fields though. And like, this is very good for you. You like this. This feels very good. And like, you're not even, you're out there with your spirit team and your ancestors. Like, what am I saying? Wow, you're like in the spiritual you're like see that you like see this like, or when I said that you could perceive, you perceive the divine presence at a very high level. I feel like everything but literally see them. Like I kid you not, it would not shock me. Like literally everything except probably see them in front of your face like a blanket or something, like something physical that you could like, you know, you could wrap a blanket around yourself. Like, and I feel like you could feel their presence sometimes to that level, like they're hugging you or you know they're like right there or something like that. There's a heavy alignment with this nine of cups and like because you're all very happy about this, you're all so very happy to like meet each other, to talk. You're always going again with this magician, you're always going up there and speaking things and coming back down and doing things, and like they love this. Again, when I said co-creation, it's never been closer. Again, eat those spicy wings, take that warm shower, that cold shower, whatever, they can feel it all, they love it. Every minute of this is like bliss and joy. And I can't imagine how on that level, how it's like having this amount of I won't even say, well, yes, it's because emotional and mental clarity, but spiritual clarity. Like I said, this is like oh my gosh, it's like this is like when they say again the power cosmic, like you're never hungry, you're never, the Silver Surfer is never hungry, never tired, he doesn't sleep, he can just do his thing forever. The perfect being. Now, make no mistake, obviously you feed your body and you get rest and you do these things, but it's like I don't know, something here about like so happy to be alongside like the optimal human being that we have strived to create for eons, like or millennia, let's say. I don't know about eons, but okay, sorry. That's a little bit long-winded, but again, I have to give you the better qualities of yourselves. They're really shining through. You're a magician, king of swords, hierophant, three of cups, queen of cups, and the nine of cups. Entering into a two of cups, high priestess, ace of pentacles. Like this again, it's the Batman and Catwoman, Superman and Wonder Woman, like, or well, Batman and Wonder Woman actually. But yeah, something like that. What won't you do? Okay, so they're going to tell you about somebody here who lost control. They in this person's life, they held a very high position. They were, and again, this is more of that energy of someone that was deferring to someone, and they want to take that person's crown away and put it on your head, right? They're only the emperor in the reverse here because this could or could not be an emperor. That's besides the point. In this person's reality, there is someone who held a very high rank and was very controlling with their power, and this person deferred a lot of power to them. This is someone who, like the friend that you take all your advice from, or the parent that, like, again, while you're an adult, you still be like, well, should I do this or should I? And it's like, no, well, then you're gonna lose all your money, or this is, and it's like you take that advice. It's like this is someone who, again, they need, like we spoke about this. This is someone who wants to defer to you like this and wants you to defer to them like that. Not that they're a fool, but again, they're very young for the world, right? This is someone who is clever, but also slightly naive. They're not very, they could be any age, but they're like, because they also, much like you, have a very, like they have a very, let's say, what's the good word? Like their inner child is very intact. It's very awake. So by that metric, they don't have that serious edge like you have. They're just pretty much all inner child, right? So they are very smart and very divinely protected, and they're very clever with their way, with the way that they approach and deal with the world. But for this grand, like, corrupt place that we live in, they're a little bit out of their depth for that. They can be taken advantage of very easily. This person, yes, they can be taken advantage of very easily, even though they're very smart. So they were deferring power to whoever this is, family member, friend. In their energy, this was like one of the wisest people, right? In whatever, like if I needed advice about my car, this person was like either a mechanic for years or a car salesman for a year, something like that. Like in whatever area they deferred to this person and gave them rulership. You're going to be the emperor of, okay, let's just say it was like relationship advice, right? You're the emperor of, whenever I want to date someone, or if I start to date someone long term or seriously, I come to you and I kind of lay everything out and we have a conversation and you kind of point me in a direction. And like if a person's no good for me, now I'll start to see their bad qualities or their worst qualities. That's not the right word, but you see what I'm saying? And then I would cut them off or whatever. Like this person had a high position, they could give advice, and this person would take it. That person lost all control for doing too much, right? Doing too much with the power. And now there's nothing they could do but watch this person continue to, like, just finish out the cycle. Like they're gonna finish out a cycle without this person, and now they're in, like, this is where divine wants them. They're in the right place, right time, right position. They're this is technically like a level up or a breakthrough. It's like taking a step towards you. It's gonna be like big for this person. It almost looks like like they're getting their wish, right? Their wish is to have the person that they can defer to that won't do this, that will actually give them some guidance or leadership. And it looks like they're getting what they want. Divine knows that that's their prayer. You're getting a person that you can trust. That is, I don't want to say so naive, because the person is very intelligent, but so naive that they can't hurt you, right? Because you're also an empath and you're also, I wouldn't say wide open because you have that other part of you, but you're the type where people always have to fuck around till they find out, right? They always got to believe that you don't have that part of you till it's too late, till they realize. Again, that guy that went inside Batman's mind and he's like, oh, I'm gonna, and then he started hearing music and shit. And he's like, what's that? And Batman's like, bitch, you can't go in my head. What? Bro, all I do is put people in insane asylums. Do you know what I have to be? And he ended up, again, I think it was Taskmaster. I can't remember. Was it? No, Taskmaster was Marvel. Anyway, that man ended up bugging him up in there. And it's like something like that. You're like this. Like, again, you keeping it cordial until, and we talked about that. Again, you have those shadow puppets. People, again, they have to, on your spectrum, on the end of your spectrum, people have to fuck around and find out. With this person, they fuck around. This person doesn't know how to make people find out. They usually lose those battles. So you're getting someone that won't hurt you and that will like take your instructions, see, they can see that you're the magician, King of Swords, Hierophant. Like they see your power and they will take your instructions. And again, they're gonna do nothing else but help to boost you up. Actually use your energy for what it's for. This is someone where when you, like how you put the power on yourself, self-love, self-care, and these type of things, and you see yourself grow as an individual, right? This is someone who will take that energy and put it on themselves the right way and grow as an individual like that by default. Divine is setting it up like this, right? This person can't hurt you because they just don't know how. They're the one that gets hurt. And this person needs someone that like will actually help them grow as a person and they can take this journey through life with, right? And Divine is setting it up. You guys are almost, and I feel like this is gonna be like a learning lesson for me of all those times when I'm like, I feel like a year from now, 2, 3 years from now, I'm gonna be like one of the top love reader, twin flame readers. Like I feel like Divine is like, and I'm gonna teach you a little lesson too. It was like I have to say, it's being set up almost fucking perfectly, you guys. In that sense, like that part of it is pretty fucking perfect. And it's like, again, I said yesterday, I believe, like you and a person, again, when you take away everything, that liquid skeleton part of you, it looks exactly the same, or it's made of the same fucking shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse, but yeah. And I did because I was like, I feel like Divine is winning. I feel like they're winning. They're like, we're gonna teach you a little something about twin flames and soulmates, super natty. Yeah, because it's almost perfect. It's almost too perfect. It seems like a movie to me. Like it seems like I'm reading a story where, again, and there are no happily ever afters. And again, even with that, Divine is like, are you sure about that? And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you did say like 2 or 3 years worth of weddings just piling up, right? Are you sure they're all gonna fall apart if they're divinely guided? Yeah, they're really getting on my case. That's why I cursed right there. They're saying, stay in the game, Natty. You haven't seen it all just yet. So yeah, it seems like in that way, it is the perfect pairing. It is the perfect pairing if you ask me. And there's no way that I could have like made that up. Like a perfect pairing to me, I wouldn't have described it like that. I would have said something else that would have been a lot easier. Like the fact that I had to go through all that to even get to the conclusion of who you were, this person, your both your wishes and how they fit together, like interlocking, like train cars or Legos, or that's what I'm seeing, like puzzle pieces, Legos, that train car thing when it clicks together. Like that's how Divine is like, are you sure that these things come apart? And I'm like, well, they're like, look how they fit together. And it's like, okay, it's almost perfect. I have to say, and you guys know I'm the biggest with that, but it almost looks like a perfect coupling. If it comes together, remember, you're not like the angels. You won't do what Divine tells you. So here it looks like you are. You're both being steered. The world is here. You're both being steered towards each other. But again, any number of whatever could happen, because again, you're human beings and you don't do exactly what angels say. You'd be like, well, why do I have to wait 5 minutes before I leave the house right now, Divine? And Divine is like, I can't tell you. And you're like, well, I'm gonna leave now. And then you missed it. You were supposed to see that person that day and you missed them, because you see, it's like things like this. So while it still happens no matter what, I'm just letting you know. I'm being as real with you as possible as I possibly can. Okay. Now this person is going through it. Oh my gosh, they're in shambles. You both are in shambles. Oh, mirrored energy. This is like, again, no, don't do it. And it's like, ah, they're gonna do it. I'm sad they did it. Oh, damn, things are going great for them because they did it. So like that's the environment, what they're getting prepared for, what's happening now or what's already happening. And they're this tower already hit, it looks like, and screwed up everything. People are scrambling. I'm getting like, again, the Titanic hitting the iceberg. and it's like it's too late already, right? This thing is we're in trouble. We're in trouble right here. And now comes the part where again the boat is sinking. There's not enough lifeboats. Everyone's panicking. But it's just total pandemonium and chaos in here. It's a total debacle. And this is all pertaining to, it's like, no, like I don't want this to happen, right? But someone here in the midst of the chaos is escaping. They're gonna escape. They get a lifeboat. They escape. And then everyone is sad because again, the boat sinks. A few people survive. This person surely survives. Whatever the situation was, or whatever, like people were like, no, stay in this cycle, whatever that is, the cycle is destroyed. People are mourning it. The cycle is akin to again the people that sink with the boat. Like it's just sad. Someone's sad. It's sad. It's tragic, and then it's like but life goes on, and like somebody wanted off the boat for some reason. This would be like if the Titanic was sabotaged, though. It's like someone wanted off the boat. This was like by human design. Maybe Titanic wasn't the greatest example because it's really by human design that this whatever this is sinking. And yeah, someone's gonna escape in time, and like I said, there's a sadness, like I don't want to leave the group, but two cups. Two cups, as you know, the five of cups. Again, it's about, it's a five, so you're gonna have a moment. It's inescapable. There's a challenge that must be faced, but the fives, they don't last long, right? 4, 5, 6. Usually something, it's there's something better to move on to, or this is the point where you feel like you should move on. And again, the river's there. It's about, again, it's all in front of you. It's all happening. The life is still flowing and passing you by. It's about when you're going to turn around and realize it's time to, again, shake this off and rejoin the picture. Like to get to your next destination or whatever. It just seems like there's a lot in front of you. But either way, someone, they go through that array of emotions, but it doesn't seem like it takes long. And then this Two of Cups goes into the Wheel of Fortune. Now, there's a huge break in the energy right here where we're gonna have to clarify this. Lovers in the reverse. Oof. And this is all what you don't see is, yeah, a paradigm is dying, or yeah, because someone electrifying in the energy, right? This is what this is all about. And it's causing a breakdown of an entire paradigm. It's not going to be the same. Like a friend group, a family group, like something like this, a large group of people is not going to be the same. Like the future they envisioned, it's not going to happen. That timeline is going to fall apart, and something else, whatever is inside here, is what everyone's going to be. Everyone's getting ready to experience this, and it could be, the reason why I'm saying it like that is because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's saying that again, all the raw elements to create whatever needs to be created here are already in play. Like even let's say, like it's like the board has already been set. The negative side, the positive side, the challenges, the destiny, all this is already being set up. Like this, how could I even say this? This is like a world right now where there's nobody, right? We're gonna arrive in this moment, and but it will be seamless to us, right? But there's like a reality where there are no people, but everything that's gonna happen, like quantum mathematically, everything, it's all the equations are already like there waiting for us all to arrive in this moment. So it's like whatever these people thought it was going to be this, but it's not. This timeline is going to fall apart, and this is going to happen, but there's no way to see until all the energies get here and we all start acting on this with our free will, right? There's like a moment in time that's already set up, and it's like, let's say all your stuff is there and it's arranged how your room would look, but we're, and like me and like, the whole world is already arranged and it's there, but there's nobody's there yet. We're arriving, like I don't know how to explain to you. All timelining, we're gonna all timeline jump simultaneously to this place. We're just gonna operate different. Like the future is being changed. Like we're not gonna notice it. We're just gonna go into a better future here. I'm saying this person is doing that by leaving this group behind. There's already a reality set up where everything like happens for the best of you and this person coming together. And it was going to be this, but that's changed. We're not going that way. This is the reality on the right, and we're going to the one on the left. And so this timeline in the fourth dimension is just falling away as if it never existed. It can't come into fruition. But we can't fully see what this is going to be. We just know that it's all lined up. All the stories are written. The Akashic records say that this is where everyone's going to be. And again, everything is there. The version of what heaven is supposed to be, and everyone's destiny that they're supposed to live is there. Everything is there, but we don't know what it'll be. And it'll be, again, put your free will here and let's see what everyone comes up with type of thing. So something brand new, again, a new paradigm, a new timeline, a new pocket universe being born between you and a person. And we already know it's going to be Two of Cups, High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Like, for you guys, it's going to be like secretly doing this alchemical thing that brings a lot of results or a lot of opportunities your way, like in the physical, things you can actually act on, do, and bring abundance out of if that's what you so please to do. um so lavish. It's so lavish. I just want to see what this because is this like what I'm getting is like fuck them and all their plans. Oh, someone is like, what? Okay, this person go as again. They go into the five. They have that little period of mourning. Then whatever this is, this new reality, it's set up. It's so good. They don't. They're like, they regret regretting. They regret being in this five energy for even the short amount of time that they're in. They end up like they'd be like, nah, that was a better just like fuck them people. That was I'm glad I left them behind. They didn't have no plans anyway. That shit was going nowhere anyway. It would be Lovers reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, like Knight of Swords. Just throw the whole thing away. Just throw it away. Someone's like, I'm glad. Just oh, it's still out there in the dumpster. Like, where you going with that gasoline? I'm gonna set it on fire now. It's like just throw it all away. Who cares? There's someone so happy. Lovers in the reverse. Okay, they're divorcing or leaving that behind or like it's done. And wasn't nothing back there anyway, but false promises and a lack of planning. So it's like, follow me out here. It's like, where are we? I don't know. It's like, that was all that was. That's all that was. Someone's so happy. They feel embarrassed or they regret that moment of silence that they had to take to mourn the loss of, again, the death of this timeline. So then I don't really need to clarify it. It kind of came out, it kind of jumped out at me. And again, Thanos, if you're gonna do the snap, again, they feel like you're. I feel like it's inevitable. There's nothing you could do. Like I said, in order for people to get what they want right now, you have to get off of your throne. Stop manifesting. Break your connection with the divine right now. Don't pray tonight or in the morning. Just go about your like. Just forget about everything. Like that's the only thing, and that's not happening. It's we already got the part of the story where that don't happen. So you're gonna snap your fingers here, Thanos. I hope you know. I don't know if you're gonna blip half the people. Like I don't know what you do here. It's contained in that Wheel of Fortune too. It's already set up, or maybe this is where you take it to that next reality. But this would also have to be not involving this person. There's like a personal, there's something you do personally with the Infinity Gauntlet on your own time. This other stuff that I'm telling you about is like because it's just showing us, which is good because again, these are your readings. It came out first what you're about and then like all this other chaotic stuff going on around you, which is mostly tied to another person who's in your energy that won't come forward, and that's why all this stuff is tangled up in your energy. These other people and these things, while they may know you, they are not directly in your auric field. They're on the fringes suffering. Again, they can't believe that even the fringe parts of your energy, this is like if lightning strikes and you would assume that, oh, only if I get hit by the lightning will I be like, again, get fucked up by the lightning. But no, this is like lightning strikes and everyone in like a 300-mile radius got electrocuted with the same force that that lightning bolt hit. It didn't like get weaker as it reverberated outwards. Everyone got struck at like whatever thousands of volts. Like people can't believe they're on their knees like, they cannot believe like they're not even around you. They haven't seen you anything for years. And there's something about your energy that has their whole life in a fucking choke. It's because they know this person that it's by proxy, right? It's because they know a person, they're attached to a person who they tried to fuck around with that wants to be in your energy in a genuine way. So because they're trying to fight that, they're having to fight your energy because this person's there. They're on the fringes. That's where they're standing and they're comfortable. They're not feeling electrocuted. The more people bring resistance or try to change it or pull someone out violently from your energy, they're getting that zzz, zzz, they're like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I'm being struck by lightning, but this lightning strike is way over there. It's like it's like lightning striking in Florida and people in California are like being rushed to the hospital. It's like that. They cannot believe this power. And again, maybe that was a great exaggeration, but I'm just trying to tell you. And it's all because they're tethered to another person that they won't let go of or won't just like let come towards you. Ten of Pentacles reversed, like I said, with that Hangman, I already knew. Again, it's indicative of many people. Or a group, there are groups of people. And with this person specifically, they're definitely dealing with family, friends. Could be both. It would be hard to say. It's like, again, people who share so much time together, they spend so much time on a timeline together that they come out as a family. I doubt this would be their work friends, because who would let their work friends tell them who to date? That would just ultimately be weird. So it's definitely a very close friend group. Like I'm talking for years, or like lifelong friends. Or the family, or again, the friends and the family all feel weird about whatever this is, and they're getting roughed up by this person daily behind the curtain. Okay. Because I'm talking it into existence. All right, let's keep going. Changing decks, and this can go anywhere, honestly. And then we're gonna do some. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make the codex talk after and clarify and see what we get. Oh, we're gonna do UA first, and then we'll do codex talk. Yeah, that'll be fun. I wonder what the UA got to say tonight. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna throw some of these white cards and see what comes out. Just a bunch of them, and just see. Essentially, believe in yourself and expect good things, new things. Oh, you're already working on something. Okay, trust it. Trust in that. And oh, look at you. Yo. Okay, I knew they were coming. The enemy had to come. An enemy had to come. This is too good. The enemies want to call in support. I don't think it's going to work, though. You have most of the support. You have the angelic support. But I can't deny the fact that, again, people want to... Well, there's that principality again, right? And that's how you know they just keep going from, like, person to person, group to group. Because it came out the other day. Remember, there was someone that was like trying to go around the workplace or something like that, and people were like, "No, let this person cook. They're cool. They're like, just let them do their thing." Right? That was that principality trying to come back, like, gang up with me. Don't you think they suck? Yeah. Like, it didn't work, right? So it's like, they got wounded. And now scurrying around. I don't know who they're trying to, again, Revenge of the Body Snatchers here, but it's the same. I told you, it's like an entity, being, thing, presence. It's like all of them. I can't. It looks like the Statue of Liberty, kind of, but it doesn't move. But it's like when I don't look at it, it's moving. Like, that's what I mean. It's like a stationary thing, a being, an entity. I don't know, but it's like a weirdo thing that moves around weird. So I can always see it in my mind's eye. But here it is again, trying to, again, there's somebody that's trying to get the crowd against you, and it's not working again. Like, as they go to people to be like, don't you think, again, your angelic pantheon arrives on the scene and be like, nobody here thinks what you think, and they go away. As they come seeking the support again, when the people look at them, they see the faces of your ancestral team, and it's like, no, everyone loves the collective here, and they leave. This is what I'm saying. The same principality is like on the run, but like I told you, like fire, these things can't help but be hot for all eternity. This is what it has to do. It has to continuously try to get people against you, to try to bring you to the dark side. But because you're Thanos on the cosmic scale right now, again, and like I said in the beginning, you're basically on the level of these beings, right? They just think that they're cool and they can fuck around because they're completely made of what the cosmos is, and they move at the speed of light or faster. So they're not perceived, and they fuck around with people, and they do all kinds of mischief in the world, right? But you can sense their presence, thus they have no power over you. So you're essentially on their level. You send them running and scattering all the time. They know that Archangel Michael and Gabriel and Raphael are your older brothers and sisters, and they know how the divine will ride for you. But as you can see, they have to try. For all your life, they're going to be trying to get people against you. All these little, what was the other one? The narcissist, right? The one, sometimes it's your boss, sometimes it's like one of your siblings, sometimes it's, again, it's the same entity, the same being, and it's just because it can't get to you, it's just jumping around like it's exhausted right now. But it's got to do that for against all the people of all the world. And this is where it was fun in all the other iterations of the Matrix, but this one it's not so fun. Now they feel, and again, we said we know angels don't feel actually exhausted, but they do feel this redundancy, like this over and over, this continuum and infinitum of the same thing, and just getting, before in the 1500s and 1400s, no, they were having their way. Now the Chosens are so strong that no, they don't like this. They're like, well, we got to spend a millennia getting beat down like this. Everyone we try to turn, every demonic attack, they see it now. They see it, and like, yeah, it's, yeah, and you still have to do it. Remember, you chose that. You thought, again, they thought that the Most High would never get humanity to this point, right? And now they're losing, and yeah, you got to continue. Now there's no time to act like you want to go back to heaven. Now you fell, they fell, again, billions and from Earth years ago, right before the inception of the universe. You're here now, and they have to continue that for, again, I don't know how long, whenever they, for infinity or eternity, till the story is done, and then they get judged by God with all the rest of us, right? And then they really go into the place. We get to really see what that place is like, and what that negaverse looks like, and who's going there. But in right now, they have to spend the rest of your life trying to torment you, and you're beating them down consistently, constantly behind the veil. It doesn't matter that you're a supernatural force, and you can, you're again, their intellect is the cosmic intellect on fucking crack. Like they don't question, they don't have to pass tests to achieve earth angel status. They are born in the cosmos. They know, they can hear the most, they know what the actual Most High looks like. They can stand in his presence without having their actual whatever passes for a physical body on that level of existence shattering into a million atoms, right? They're the real deal. And even though they have all that power, they're not stronger than you, because you can resist and you can still hear, yes, daddy, and you can do the right thing, even though you might complain. That's about the only, because again, much like them, you have that part of you that question. So it's like, it's always a question of, will you do what they do? Will you do what the darker one does? Or will you still adhere to the divine mission? And your thing is like, no, I'm still gonna, again, even if I have to complain about it, fine, I'm gonna clean the stupid garage and wash the damn car. It's supposed to be my day off. And Divine is like, look at that. I love you. It's like, because you do it. You don't disrupt all heaven and fall from the sky because you don't want to listen to your father. And this is the difference. And so I just want to let you know, I know that was a bit long-winded, again, epic rant or tangent, but I just want to let you know that this thing is here. And again, it's trying to garner support, manipulate the people so that it can serve its, again, its dark agenda, which is to, again, derail your life and like fuck you up, like tempt you to destroy yourself, right? But it's not working. As they arrive, or as whoever they're possessing arrives in whatever environment and tries to convince the people there, all the people attack this person. And it's not that they're just attacking this person. Again, they're under angelic possession. They don't know. Again, they're just, everyone's being divinely puppeteered here. And that thing is taking a beating at the speed of light, or wherever they think they, whatever power they have. Again, those beings are that are there are dealing with them accordingly. I just want you to know you're still kicking the shit out of that principality still. And I could imagine, I don't see that narcissist here, but I could imagine what they're going through, right? But yeah, just so you know. And anyway, the whole point was, because yeah, you already know, trust what you're doing. This new idea, you already see, that this is the thing. Again, there's no turning back here. You got to see whatever this is to its fullest potential, right? Now you're concealing whatever this is, which is natural, which is very smart, very intelligent, because you already see the benefit in it. And again, you see the rats, the roaches, the wolves, the snakes, the sharks. They're all around you. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. but you're not letting it get to you. You're trusting your again, you're like I said, your third eye right now is like you're not fucking joking, right? You have 111 intuition. Trust what you feel and focus on what you want. Exactly, literally what I'm saying is you're seeing all these people for who they are and you're seeing your path and you're just doing you. But you know to keep all this close to your chest because again, lions, tigers, bears, snakes, rats, roaches, all these things around you. Again, you're the only thin light of electric current in this entire cosmic storm that's going on around you. Now, this, whatever this is, this is gonna be very good for you, very good in the future. You're already in your Capricorn, your Saturnian energy, being very disciplined towards your ambitions. You're showing a lot of structure and practicality, following your routine. You're determined. Again, you're from the outside looking in, you are a brand new being. This is ultimate self mastery. People can see that you hold your light on one side and your dark on the other side. They see that you don't mix the two. You have full again, 360 degrees of each. You have 720 degrees of understanding. If you know, you know. Again, basically, because it's gonna be different, right? Let's just say again, you have cosmic intellect. Let's just say that, right? You're on Earth. You're already prepared. You have the cosmic intellect. You do. Let's say all the higher technology stuff that's being gatekept from us as a society. Um, you could really break a lot of that down or understand it. You could, if they, you could. I think again, it's a thing that they know. It's a lot of reason why a lot of stuff is gate kept. But you're at that level. You have the cosmic consciousness not only to understand the cosmos on like for what you can hear, see, smell, touch, and taste from the physical. You understand the sort of like the exact way you understand how energy works is like the exact reason why like you could in actual physical reality if there were like UFOs or whatever that is you could fly that or you could design it or and like I said it would not like right away you would if you got the chance to study this you could come up with probably a pretty like cool way to make that work and like a function for it. It's like that you're you have a cosmic mind. You understand like the positrons and the negatrons, or again the negative and the positive energy, and like that's what it is, right? The atoms and electrons, neutrons, like that is essentially how all energy works, how emotions work and thoughts. It's the same thing. Like you have that understanding of energy at the fundamental level, like the way it's like again the natural programming of the universe. Like you can tap into that. Like when Nikola Tesla said, it's all energy, and Einstein said it's like you understand that concept even now, and you're not a scientist. Well, maybe you are. Even if you're not a scientist or whatever that looks like, you understand this concept of how the like how karma works, the equal give and take, and how again energy built up must be distributed or allocated into the proper channels. It can't just sit or like you understand the pull and push of the universe here. And so you're using that in your everyday. It's gonna again whatever, because it seems like this seems like the newest thing, or like this one's gonna be good because it's like before again you're at that I wish I knew all this when I was young. It's like now you know all this stuff and you're young enough. This thing is gonna be like that's why it's gonna be big. Now you have the knowledge that you wish you always had. And you're putting your hand to something here. Time elapse period, this new plan is gonna produce a lot of new success. It does say financial prosperity and good fortune. There is a 10 of Pentacles here, but it's cartomancy. So it's not exactly, I wouldn't exactly read it as tarot. You could, and a lot of people would. I find it's a bit of crossing of the energies, but we did have a 10 of Pentacles in the reverse here. So it's indicative of, like for me as a reader, it's like I can't deny something like that. It's saying again, when I said this timeline is falling away or breaking down, this is proof that you're on that other timeline. This is like more of what happens in this Wheel of Fortune that we couldn't exactly see. It's already like written, and it's sort of the story is waiting to be like told or read. We have to arrive there with our quantum jump, and then this story will start to unfold. I feel like it's saying like that's what's over there. This new success from this new plan that you're concealing, that you already see the benefit in it, but it's like it's not as big as what it's going to be. And that's why again, and you're coming off as like the devil here because you're obsessed with whatever this is. To some people it could even seem unhealthy, but like I said, I told you that when you hit this new level of consciousness, it's going to seem like that. You're going to scare people, and they're not going to say, this is a higher level of earth angel. They're going to say, oh my God, that's a demon. And you'll find yourself saying, no, 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 don't be afraid. Right? Because like I said, the what you see, this is that 10 of Pentacles, taking off the rose colored glasses and seeing what it's actually gonna take. You're gonna be different. It's like how people be like, oh, like billionaires are monsters or whatever. It's sort of like that. Where but a lot of rich people do a lot of like messed up things. And I'm not saying you're going to do that, but it's going to be sort of like that. It's like what you're doing is like not understood. It's totally unconventional. And it's like working and like magnifying and what's the word I'm looking for? Not expounding. Growing exponentially is what I want to say. So it's like I could say you're a demon, but how could a demon produce that amount of like positive frequency and vibration? Again, till it's cymatically done to the point where again something physical appears into reality that you've created. And it's like no, 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 no. A force of evil could not do that. Again, this is not like a bomb or this is like this person has a homeless shelter where they feed people for free and like they got all the food. And again, it's like this person doesn't need any help from the city or anything. They bought the building, the property, they retrofitted this, their own. Like the city trying to get in on this so they could corrupt it. And this person's like, no, I own the land, I got all the food, I'm doing this myself. It's like something like this where it's like, no, that person can't be, as much as now they want to tear it down. The media be like, oh, they're over there, they're gonna poison the people, or oh, they make sure they're following the health codes. As much as bad shit they want to throw at this, the general consensus will be no, that person cannot be a demon. A demon does not do that. They do not feed a bunch of people for free for like a decade straight, own the building, the property, do this shit, the accounting all on their own and exclude all the people because they think they're gonna be corrupt. It's like something like that where it's so outlandish that it's like, no, that can't be. That person, they're doing a terrible thing, but it's like, nah. Again, you may have to tell people, don't be afraid of me. I'm here to help. Despite what I may look like or my unconventional methods, I'm here to help. And I feel like time elapsed period, they're going to be like, no, this person is here to help. Again, you're causing towers with this obsession. Yeah. And there's already a tower in the environment here. Geez, epic rant or tangent, but yeah, you're doing some powerful stuff here. You're moving fast. So getting over obstacles and having a new beginning. You're already in the process of this. You're in the 111 portal. Again, the bridge to your manifestations, you're taking the spiritual quantum tunnel here. Now, okay, because support here, there may be obstacles, difficulties, diversions, maybe even blockages, some mountains along your journey. This is why you had 333 angelic forces surround you at this time, sending guidance, protection, love, and assistance in all your ventures. So you don't have to worry about that. Again, when you see a problem, take action on it. 9 out of 10 times, 9.5, 9.99 out of 10 times, you find yourself not needing to go back to the drawing board and take a second action and be like, oh shit, it worked. Let's go underneath. Oh shit, it worked. Let's go around. Oh shit, it worked. It's like you find yourself not having to go back and reassess. At the time, you may feel like, shoot, I hope this works. But you may find with time elapsed that again, you're like, is there something like I seem to solve problems at a fucking high rate? Yeah, that's again, your ancestors and your keep going. They want again, co-creation, never been closer. Again, we wish you could move at again, literally beyond the speed of light like we do, and we show you how to really get things done. But this is good. They're like, stay in this portal. Trust your intuition. We're right here with you. Again, you could be, well, no, it literally says you're traveling. You're gonna get around whatever obstacles, and it's leading to 000, beginning, a fresh start, commencement of a new journey, clear view of the way forward. Like I said, there's something on the other side of this time elapse. You're working on something now, keeping it a secret. You see the great benefit, either that it already is or that it will be. I feel like you're getting proof of this manifestation. So you see something like you did a thing, you made $100, but you see if you rinse and repeat a thing, you could make 1,000, and then you see if you rinse and repeat a thing over an extended period of time, this is like 100,000. It's like $500,000 right here. Like, wait, but it's like 4 years away. It's like, well, what are you doing for the next 4 years? It's like, banking on all the money I was naturally gonna make and this $500,000. It's like something like this, right? Literally traveling. This is a brand new adventure for you. Again, King or Queen of the Fools. I love this energy. Falling into the 1111. This is like I said the other day, like falling backwards into the void. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, and that was here in your spread too, or was it in the first spread? Oh no, it was in the first one where it's like, yeah, you're sort of in this wheel of fortune without your strength. You're not resisting. You're not trying to. You're not saying, oh, "Okay, I've got it. I'm making this good fortune happen." You're like, "Oh, look, a cookie and some milk." milk. It's like, why are they so happy? It's like things like that. You're finding glass half full in every fucking thing. um, yeah, it's really going well. Or again, no matter what it looks like, it is going very well. This is like how soup boils. It's very hot, and but yeah, this is how you make soup. This is good. Um, yeah, you're like taking a natural, like you're just taking to this like a fish in the water. Like this is to you what could seem tumultuous is like perfectly balanced and in harmony. It's like this is a great adventure. It makes you excited and curious to wake up every day and live your life at this point, because you're within a journey. You're neither at the beginning nor the end. And even this new beginning, it's like again, you're along a longer journey. This is like completing the first level of like this big part of the game. So like it's not the beginning, right? It's like the beginning of level 2. It's like you're feeling like good, kind of in the face of like a lot of shit. You're kind of looking footloose and fancy free. I could imagine how you could be annoying or even pissing off a lot of people too. Because like I said, a lot of people, everyone's going through this process one way or another. So it can't be avoided at this time, right? So maybe people who are in less control, yeah, like you could I definitely with the Sagittarius energy. It's like how can you? It's like when you see Hawkeye on the cart, or no, was it in Infinity War? When he like went like this and he just shot the arrow and like he Loki like no he was no, where's the one when he shot the arrow and like he wasn't even aiming. It's like that. People are like, in all this chaos, how can you like hit a bull? I hate all these bullseyes. Like it's annoying, and you're like doing it effortlessly. Like, oh, I'll just try this one. Like it just, oh, I got one again. Cookies. Oh, and then milk. It's like got 2 in a row. What the fuck? Yeah, you could be annoying people with how balanced you are and all of like what's going on. But you're not letting any of the pressure get to you. Okay, beware or weary right now that like someone could let you down. I don't think it's going to change anything on your journey, but I mean, I'm just letting you know, like, oh, someone could disappoint you, right? It doesn't stop anything, but you could just be like, huh, disappointment, as you're remaining in your flow state. But also, again, with this 111, it's like you're moving past like a lot of that people could have let you down a lot just over the years, or even in the near past, like in the last year or so. But it's saying, look, someone could let you down, maybe some broken promises, or maybe they did. Naturally, what happens right after that? 999 release. The time has come to release what no longer serves you. So, and then it's all about like again that child's fever dream we talked about, or like believing in your own illusion or your own daydreams, like falling into it completely, and like and just letting kind of like letting Neptune take over. And it's like again, this is just like a curious adventure. Like whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. It's all part of like my manifestation or my wish or my dream, the thing that I wanted. So it's all good anyway. So it seems like yeah, maybe there's some letdown here, or a reflective moment where yeah, it could have been like some past letdown, or maybe like something happens and you sort of feel nostalgic about. You're like, damn, people are always letting me. This person lets me down. It's just a reminder of damn, people have always been letting me down. But you sort of get over that very quickly and snap back into this. Okay, well, if that's how it's going to be, then I'm going to focus more on this, right? Yeah, you do. Lemon skate. Continuity, infinitum, cycle, and natural flow of broken promises. This is like something happening and it like triggering, like it's triggering, and you're like, no more. You're like, you don't want to suffer this trauma anymore. You cut it. You're like, I'm not putting myself in this position any longer, right? And you could be any age, and this could really be like like I'm 42 right now. Like, let's say this happens to me tomorrow. For the rest of my life, I could really never put myself in this position again because of like this, of like whatever this is. Like this, there's a letdown here that triggers all the letdowns that I'm all like, it's just the same thing for me and I'm done with it. I'm just using myself as an example, but it could be something like that. And then for every year of your life from that point when this happens to you, you really never let this come back in, because there's a cycle of infinitum and a natural flow that you adopt after you release this. And it could be, again, not to let people ever be cunning or manipulative or anything. Whatever it is, I'm seeing that because I'm going back to these principalities, but it doesn't have to be anything like that. Like someone does something that's like wild and crazy in the energy. It could be anything. But yeah, I see you kind of picking your energy up, like even it's like your coattails, not letting them ride on the floor. It's like every part of you is accounted for. It's like, nope, ain't nobody finna stain my outfit or nothing, in no way, no more. And it's like you always forever all your outfits are designed with the coattails are cut to a certain, and again, male or female, I'm just saying, or like, what do they call that, the train of your dress. It's like, oh, they stepped up all up on your train, and it's like, nah, you see these people, it's like now the trains of your dress are gonna come like security on the fringes forever, like people, hey, watch where you're stepping. It's like that will never happen again. I know I was a bit long-winded, but yeah, I can't stress enough how you get over that and focus back again on your fantasy world or fever dream. Okay, it's letting us know. Yeah, it's gonna be a friend that you feel deceives you or betrays you. Yeah, look, Mercury, and you're gonna like, oh, you really like analyze this. You're like, oh, yeah, you do. You have deceit or betrayal, potentially by a friend, Virgo, which is not good for this friend or this situation. And then this is deceit, danger, caution is advised. So you sense this, and then you go into hermit mode and you really like surgically, mathematically pick every interaction with this person, all the situations apart, and you're like, nope, definitely deceived me. You're like, no, this person, like Jay-Z said, you might as well say, beat it, kid, you're on the list. It's like this person's, and you may not say, hermit, you may not say, you may, this may be a realization you come to, I don't know, but it's hermit, again, you're very quiet. Hermit, Magician, Ten of Pentacles. Like, again, this won't affect you, but you may not tell a person that you don't like them. You may leave them out there to do whatever dance they're doing. And at the same time, you're even telling yourself, look, we don't have time for this. We got shit to do. It's right back to, again, back to this fever dream, this fantasy, this turning of the alchemical wheel in the sky. Transmutation of your life and life circumstances and the environment around you, manifestations, seeing divine timing, acting on it. And you're, ooh. So whoever this is you're putting in the doghouse, you're not going to give them access to your divinity anymore. This could be someone that's very close to you, a really good friend, even a family member. For some of you, a sibling could be as close as that even. But definitely somebody that you talk to like a sibling all the time. You guys might hang out, like you take short journeys together. So it's like someone you might hang out with on the weekend or something, like a repetitive pattern of that over the years. Like not someone you spend every day with, but you guys hang out from time to time, and it's like shorter not short interactions, but it'd be like, we hang out for the day or whatever. I don't think you work with this person, and it's like a sibling or someone that you have that pyramid with, where you could just look at them and know how you feel about them. In this case, you're looking at them as like danger. You don't want to give them any more advice, or in some cases, when they're hyping themselves up to do something and it's not a good thing, you're going to leave them to their vices. Oh, look, definitely. Oh my gosh. You're going to, what did this person do? I don't know. A friend or sibling, this has to be like your best friend then. I don't want to say your best friend, but just someone you hold in a high regard. Definitely, they do something that you really don't like, and it really like you're even holding yourself back. Like you're analyzing the situation. Like, is this person what? And you're like, no. You give them the kibosh. You give them the chop, and it's like the way you do that is you withhold all your like all your cosmic wisdom and everything we talked about. You don't give this person, you give this person access to the earthly you. You don't give them access to your intuition, none of your magic, none of that. So when they're like gonna do like whatever reckless thing, you just leave them, and you're gonna watch them suffer grief and losses and follow their own bad advice and live in a Seven of Swords ish type of position, do sneaky shit that backfires on them, and you're not gonna try to talk them off the ledge anymore. You're keeping all your skilled communication, your skills of adaptability. You're not giving this person that higher version of yourself, access to your higher self. And I can tell that this is a person that's not in touch with their higher self a bit. This is a person who stays in their mind about doing sneaky shit. They're in their head most of the time, and when they get out of their head, it's just to do like weird stuff on the planet. Their meditations are weird. There's someone who maybe even questions like if their meditations are weird. They spend a lot of time wondering who's deceiving them, and they're like a deceiver themselves, or like who's weird and they're a weirdo. Like they're definitely a El Strango. Like this person's a Jack in the Box for sure. At any moment they could pop out doing something extremely strange. Um, but they're like looking. They're like, oh, I can't let this certain kind of person ever cross me, and they're the person. Like they are so defensive against a certain type of individual, like getting the better of them, and it's them. So they want to like do all this weird stuff all the time, and they don't want anyone to ever do that. This is Knight of Cups in the reverse, G. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Selfish. Treat everyone the same. Like, I don't know. This is a very weird person. Knight of Cups in the reverse or something like that. Like, yeah. I don't know. There's like this person got a weird energy. Anyway, you're cutting them off from divinity. You're putting your crown on and you're stepping. You're putting your crown on and you're stepping, Queen of Wands. We love it. We like to see it. We love it. We like to see it. Okay. These can stay there. And you. Now here's something else new I'm trying. We're going to make a little movie here. We're going to watch a movie of your life. Let's see. Oh boy, this came out earlier in one of my private reads. Not for me, I was just like reading in general, and all right, so we're getting ready to talk about some type of, this could be divine court, or for some of you, maybe this is actually a real court. But again, something was done wrong and is about to be made right. People will be judged. Statements will be heard. Again, this is a part of your life that's taking place, or again, a part of the energy. This is going to definitely be something in your life. It's taking place like a courtroom drama. Or if it was a movie, it would be that. And I need, oh, not that, this, sorry. I've got so much shit in here, sometimes even I don't know. 779. All right. Let's go. Let's see what this movie's about. Okay, so somebody is, ooh, let's go with the, okay. No, well, okay, let's use this deck. It's been a while. All right. So this first thing is someone was trying to let go. But what happened? Or someone should be letting go, but what's happening? Okay, somebody could be, so there's a big hoopla here. Oh, okay, here we go. Letting go. Now, oh my gosh, there you are. Someone's trying to like fight someone. They're trying to present arguments to the counter of, again, why someone should be with you. Again, I didn't make this up. And again, someone's in your energy. Again, so there's some drama here where someone's trying to advocate against you and a person coming together. They are throwing everything that they can, the kitchen sink. They're trying to convince a person that they know all these things about you. Or again, this is the court, that they know everything about you. They're presenting all this evidence, all these arguments. They're not shaking or waver, like their charges aren't sticking. They're not shaking. They're not wavering anybody here. In fact, they're being seen as, ooh, like someone who's doing this because they're in some kind of pain. Like This looks like something that, again, if I was reading it right again, this is getting thrown out of court. This would be thrown out of court. Someone definitely tried to make it a thing, but we knew this, right? But this person is damaged inside themselves. They're going through something here that looks like they don't. Everyone knows, but they might not want to talk about. Maybe in private, but they don't want to like resolve their issues, let's say. Do what it takes to resolve their issues. So they're hating on you and a person coming together, and there's a lot of talk, but it seems like for whatever reason, your power in this is like undeniable. You can't be stopped. Even if, like, without being there, you hold more power than the situation, the court, the decision is like sort of already made. Even it seems like a person can't resist you, even is what it seems like. Like everyone is already lost. There's no point in fighting this. Even the person who they're trying to make this spectacle around to like, okay, like I have all these reasons why you shouldn't enter into this union with collective. Even that person has to concede to you. Even they've lost already. They don't have any defenses. So you're just kind of like sitting there. It's saying maintain your position. Whatever you're doing, just block out the world and do that. Whatever this is, it's like you're pulling it right towards you. It doesn't have a chance. It's whatever this is, it belongs to the boss. It's like you stole the boss's car, but there was a tracker on it. No matter what you do, that car is coming back. Even the car knows. There's nothing anyone can do. Everyone is absolutely powerless in this situation. But they're making a big deal out of it, right? It could be more than one person. There was Page of Swords and Queen of Cups both in the reverse. And even if it's two people, again, they don't have any power here. A person is like drawn to you because of who you are, the energy you exude. And even they can't fight it. Wow. Just fucking wow. The next one was, believe it or not, I'm going to curse a little bit, peace of fucking mind. And so someone argued, what was fired back is that, damn, like Divine is really going to trying to make me say this. Like, what, does a person love you? Or love conquers all, whatever. Person want to come towards you. Look at that. Peace of mind. Two of Cups, the Fool. Like being with you, that's what someone wants. That's what somebody wants. It doesn't matter what somebody says. This Six of Wands is also you, but this is the arguments made against you, right? That you're not that B. You're not that G. You're not a winner. You never will be. People overlook you and push you to the back of the line or the back of the bookshelf or the stacks all the time for a reason. Why won't you listen to me? Because I feel like when I'm with collective, it's just, again, it's bliss. It's just, again, it's the ultimate peace of mind. This is the like counter arguments. So someone threw the kitchen sink and someone was like, well, you don't know how they make me feel. It doesn't matter what you say. There were some underhanded comments here, but they didn't stick. Or these would be like overruled. There's some underhanded comments about, again, they just wanted, they say the same things. It's like, oh, the finances, or you must want to steal all a person's money, or I don't know what the hell that is. Or generally you don't have anything to contribute. You don't have anything positive to contribute to a situation, especially in the material. It's like you're not going, there's this big thing where it's like you're not going anywhere in the material. You're never going to overcome, right? But again, a person's like, that doesn't matter to me. You don't know how they make me feel. Which is so clever. So clever. It is what it is. Lavish. You're so lavish. Don't ever forget it, baby. I'm talking to you. Silly goose. Bitch, look at this. Turning in your favor. What? This codex is one of the most incredible things I've ever created. I know Spirit on the other side like, I be talking to this motherfucker like we on the phone, B. Like we on FaceTime. I know Spirit love this shit. I know Divine love this. They're like, somewhere in the world, there's this one motherfucker Again, he really want to talk to us. He giving us he teaching us a language in here. But anyway, turning in your favor. So someone, again, wish fulfillment, and someone has like, again, there was a lot going on. This is giving me verdict. A verdict. This is we're gonna do another movie after this. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. This is giving a verdict, right? Seven of Cups. Like, so all the evidence was presented, and it's all smoke and mirrors and a bunch of bullshit to sift through. And it's like, you know what? Again, turning in your favor. Somebody gets wish fulfillment here, right? Whoever wants it gets it. Whatever their wish was, whatever total alignment looked like for someone in their universe, that's what they get. And whoever brought this case, that page. Oh, and it's so funny. Page of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Swords. No, it was Page of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. And I said, if this was one person, now it's the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So essentially the same person, amalgamated, one person. So the other side, they lose in court and they're pissed off about it. They're pissed off. They want to retrial or appeal, whatever that looks like. They want to bring these charges back up one day. But someone's making a firm decision. Again, their emotions are focused. This is like emotionally convicted. Again, I made the right decision. I know in my heart of hearts the law was followed here. And again, whoever that is on the other side, you get wish fulfillment. You get what you want. And I just have to say, how fucking straightforward was that message? I mean, you guys were here, right? You saw Spirit talk to us in plain English. Remember when I told you I want them to be able to say, no, do the laundry on Sunday and fold it right away. Like things like this. Things we would tell each other. Like, and don't get me wrong, I get it. It's all symbolic language. But it's been like, I don't know, they talk about tarot coming in from the 1500s or whatever, like 700 years. I don't know, 500 years. Listen, can't we just make it better? Like, we got Wi-Fi now, you know, Divine. We can't get you on the phone at least speaking like you're 7 years old. Again, it would revolutionize this thing, right? So yeah, they basically said word for word. Even if I didn't clarify, I could have just told you what it said, and that was yeah, someone's letting go. Let's see what that was. No, it wasn't the 99s, it was the 88s. Yeah, it was the 88s. Somebody is letting go for peace of mind, and this is how a situation turns in your favor. Which I didn't have to clarify that. This is what I'm talking about. All right, let's make another movie. Let's make another movie. Okay. Bitch. Set in modern times. So, present. So, what's about to happen? What's about to happen, baby? I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna reset the probabilities. I want to reset my probabilities. But what is about to happen? Jeez Louise. Again, being a quantum wizard is awesome. Okay, now that we've reset probabilities. Ooh, I like this. Okay, I like that. So wait, what was this one again? Okay, this takes place in modern times. So this is not a courtroom drama. So this is just like in the modern age, a story that's being told. Anything can happen. Anything. It could be about anything. Let's see. Bitch. Secret infatuation. Are you guys throwing up numbers that you want me to just try? Because it's not exactly like that. But I mean, I could do 99.91. Okay. Okay. Wait. I just had something good. Secret infatuation. Jeez Louise. So again, one more time, I'll tell you, when when you open the box, again, everything, the energies fly out. The ones that are like, they're moving around, they're not in full alignment. As you can see, it keeps going into like another person. So you really are in this Thanos energy. You have control. You're wielding the yin and the yang. You see yourself in the mirror as, again, you're looking at yourself, but you're in the positive aspect of your cosmic self. You look in the mirror and you can see we could say evil, but you can see the other 180 side of the spectrum, what you would be like if you take that path, right? And what it looks like. You're choosing to remain positively aspect, and it's working for you way better. And as you can see from this reading, you and Divine are like this. Your whole spirit team, angels, everything, you're locked in. Even the lower vibrational forces are like, yo, again, it's like I was saying to someone, it's akin to let's just say you move into a gang neighborhood, But the gangs don't mess with you. They see you and they throw up the signals to you, and they're like, no, no, they respect you. They want to like bring your groceries home and stuff like that. Like this is how the lower vibrationals feel about you. They don't want to mess around with you. They can see there's something about you too where they know that again, it doesn't matter if we're a gang, like you could hurt us. So it's cool. Like, what up? Like they respect you. You just like you live on the block with them too. And it's not like again, because they'll tell you like, oh no, that's evil, it's consorting with demons. And listen, on your time here on earth, and even again, even Jesus says that this is something you can't avoid, but you got to recognize who they are and like how to deal with them. It's not something you can avoid. We're all gonna live in in that neighborhood, right? We're all here. We were created here, they got cast down here. It's just a thing. But you're not giving into, you're not like joining their gang, right? And this is another reason why they respect you, because all the humans get seduced by them. Everyone, we spoke about this is again, I'm always righteous, except for those times when again I've got to abandon everyone and go again, I've got to go gamble, do a little cocaine, go see some hookers. Again, I gotta, everyone unwinds, right? Everyone blows off steam. No, not in heaven, certainly not like that. Divine, no, they don't do that. Right? And it's that these lower vibrational fallen angel gang members, let's say, they can seduce anyone because again, they're traveling faster than the speed of light and they're whispering and influencing humans. And again, it's the tale as old as time. It's the exact reason why we're here. But with you, it doesn't work. So again, they see you, they throw up their gang signals to show you that, yo, it's love and respect. If you need, would you need us to go see somebody for you, and you be like, I'll handle my own problems. They be like, they respect that. No human says that. Everyone says, yeah, go do this evil thing, evil eye, bad intentions, sending them out. Oh, they love that. But you're not doing any of that. You're like, no, I'll handle myself. And so this is what I'm trying to say, where it's not an evil thing, but prepare yourself to exist on that level, right? And we know about that too, because again, when Jesus was in the desert, the devil came and he was like, I'll give you all the kingdoms, and then he was like, bitch, I don't. He's like, yo, you know who my daddy is? And again, you see what I'm saying? So you're kind of at that level. So in case you were wondering, and it's not an evil thing, although I told you already, it's gonna scare some people. Anyway, but it's talking to us in a very straightforward manner. Let's see what this secret infatuation is. So what I was saying was, yeah, you're in alignment. No matter what, you're in alignment because, as you can see, it keeps bringing up people who are trapped in your energy. We've already said most of what we can say about you. You're Thanos, and you're getting shit done. Again, look, someone hates on. See, they hate it. See, they hate it. You see, there's always this person thinking, planning, yelling, screaming, cursing, because it's so lavish. It's so lavish. Two of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's even better this time. Secret infatuation, right? And like I told you, you and a person could secretly disappear behind the veil, and it's like, you guys know what this is. And it could bring some other worldly type of material prosperity. Now, I'm going to give it to you straight. There is a chance for some of you, and not all of you. For some of you, this is the timeline that could open up. You and a person start, and your spirit teams love this too. And you guys are totally different cosmically. You're from different galaxies, different. You're two totally different species of alien, but it's fine. Your spirit team, cosmic teams, family. Again, this is good. This is good. Um, Now, a person could, or even you could have children, or a person could have children or a child. If not, someone is in fear. Now, not that you and a person get married, go all the way, have children, and someone perception is that that's what will happen. This 10 of Cups is very possible because someone also knows that again, this is a spiritual marriage or spiritual coupling between you and a person, spiritual relationship. It's not just going to be what it seems like on the surface. And so they see that again, there's a potentiality for you to start a family with someone and be very happy, fruitful, satisfied, experiencing paradise on a very high level in your personal life. That's what this Knight of Swords is like, yelling, screaming. They're against a person. More than likely, not to you, but more than likely to the person that wants to come towards you. This is their general disposition towards like these suggestions or this reality becoming actually real. For some of you, yeah, though, you have a child or someone has a child. Again, it's irrelevant. Nobody, everyone's cool around children. Like, again, these are all inner childs. We're all like, this is good. It doesn't matter. Like someone thinks it's cool that you have kids is what I'm saying, or whatever. Like it's not even like someone doesn't look at it as baggage or a thing to run away from, or extra responsibilities of like, oh, and these like nobody wants to be a stepfather no more. That's a problem with these men or whatever. I'm just saying, framing it. I see these reels all the time. This is none of that. Like someone thinks it's like you have like a race car. Like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, you have a son. It's so cool. Like, or whatever, right? It's gonna be the complete opposite and probably blow your freaking mind. But yeah, the secret infatuation that someone has with you from someone else's perspective, this is how we know it's real, is stressing them out. It's like a major thing. They don't want this to happen or whatever. Let's just ask for a second, why? Why is it so? Oh, because they want you. Whoever's doing all of this, and they think that they think that it's good. Like this is, you didn't even hear my offer yet, and you're gonna reject it. And so I don't know if this is their Page of Pentacles in the upright from, but this could be from their perspective. This is a great offer. They cause you some kind of problems if you like. They think they have a plan. Let's say you do that plan, it blocks your plans. This is a person who's already in a chariot in the reverse. Like I said, they can't come towards you. They don't know how, and they feel like, I don't know if this person wants to cross paths with you and like try something like a fast move or something, but like they can't like leave with you or go with you again. Devil in the reverse. There's like you don't even think about this person. Like they know. Doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. You didn't even hear my plan yet, and like you don't even want me around. Chariot in reverse. Don't come around me. Don't come near me. Stay there or whatever. Again, no movement, please. Devil. Like I don't. We're not like that, right? We're not connected. We're not friends even like that. It's not like that. Then it's like, but you didn't even hear what I have to say. It's a really good. It's like no, your proposal. Just keep it there type of thing. And again, whatever this proposal is, it lands you in the Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's blockages, stagnancy, like things slowing down, or or something in your way, right? So this person is a problem. But I think from their perspective, or again, that's what you don't see is there are problems here. But this person is saying, no, I'm the Page of Pentacles in the upper. Like, no, I got a plan. Like, listen to me. Let me roll these blueprints out for you. Like, look at what I want to do. It's like, no, you don't want to look at what they want to do. It's gonna be a waste of your time. Or maybe you see someone like that again. Maybe that's also your perspective or perception of this person, and because it's you and this is all about you, I'm gonna go with your judgment of character. Again, I am the querent on your behalf. Like from what I feel, I'm not with it. Like I can't very well sign off on that. Sorry. Yeah, don't take it to heart. All right, so we had secret infatuations, and now good advice. So unwavering confidence is perfect. Like you're gonna shatter that timeline, aren't you? What you guys? It won't stop. It won't stop. And this time it says it's coming in. Yeah, I'm hearing you can expect it. So who told them or who gave them this advice? God. Was it really the divine? Hierophant in the reverse. So it could have been divine that made them hip to again this person or the people around them. Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, like that. There was a war. The conflict is still open. I feel like someone came to the conclusion that none of these people were giving them any good advice, and they either followed their own convictions or there was a taking it back to the divine moment and a sort of like what do you think through me? No, what do you think through these people you were gonna have your prayers answered instead of through me? Like something like that. Like, hey, you're working with earthbound spirits. You're not even working with me. How do you expect to get anything you want or manifest or even understand your reality property if you don't put, again, the most high God in your equation? Like it was something like that. Like someone having a come to not Jesus, but like acknowledgement of the divine plan in all of this. Like you think this is the way, it's not. Like it's bigger than that, or something like this. Like someone having like a grander realization, and divine was definitely divine enlightenment here. And again, someone going into a period of healing, but there was a fight. People were defeated. Queen of Cups in reverse. People are sad that they sort of clashed with this person over their ambitions to have a Two of Cups with you, and they feel like it sort of pushed this person towards you. Three of Wands. Um, and it's like there's a world in this Three of Wands card. So it's like they push this person towards the end of the cycle. Oh, and this person is carrying, oh, it's a scroll, but it looks like the batons too. Yeah, like they made a mistake by clashing with someone. It sort of steered the flow of action towards ending the cycle and then making them come towards you. Like the cycle of where you're not there. Yeah, it's like, look, the ship is leaving the planet. Someone is coming, like someone wants to load up and come to your universe and close the cycle out and leave these people here sad and defeated and sort of feeling like they were like there was like a treacherous war and like a lot of arguments and like things said. It's like things that were being held back for a long time in this Eight of Swords were said, like you're a treacherous bastard and you're a backstabber, and even like you act like you're hot shit but you're just a sad little bitch. Like there were some hurtful things said and back and forth, but in the end, this person that wants to come towards you, their swords flew. They shattered these people, and the conflict is still open. It happened on the low, world in reverse. Nobody really knows. So it wasn't like a public thing. But the damage is still like the wounds are fresh. That's what I'm saying. The nerves are still frayed here. But that other person is already like, it's like they're booking the trip to come towards you. Again, they're in this stage of healing. I think we had this yesterday too. Someone needs to sort of, an argument or a confrontation gets so heated, someone needs a minute to like calm their nerves. They can't come towards you like now. They're like super heated. They could start an argument with you. Like they're just would be generally pissed off with anybody right now. And someone wants to like calm down. And then again, Two of Cups, Three of Wands. It's like it's on, bitch. Check your DMs. I'm in them. Something like this. And this is the present moment of what's going on. Okay, so, or again, the part of the movie that takes place in the present moment. Let's keep going. Let's keep going and going and going. Okay, what's this about? And then this part's gonna end with aggression. So I'm imagining that people are, like I told you, people are, we know this. Yeah, it's like Ace of Swords. Yeah, exactly. They're pissed off. All this coming out now, everything. Yeah, we'll get Ace of Swords, Four of Cups. Like now, what's about to happen? Again, this is more and more of what they don't want. They're just getting just like bad news on bad news on bad news, but it's not bad news. It's like truths coming out, or this could have even been the argument, right? With aggression, Ace of Swords. Like I said, someone was like saying the things that they knew would hurt, but they were also true things. They were ripping off masks. Knight of Wands definitely came in very fast, assessed who was in the room, and kicked the shit out of everyone very quickly. Everyone got a four-piece combo here that they didn't like, that was packed with uncomfortable truths about them that they could not deny. And this person came in like a freaking fireball or a streaking lightning bolt and served everyone. And with these zodiac signs in the air here, I feel like it was like they were these people's karma, or like divine gassed this person up, gave them a dragon, a wand, a shield, and some armor, and said, go down there and hurt those people. Yes. They hurt them so bad they didn't realize till they left how badly they hurt them. Eight of Pentacles. Again, the work, they probably gonna get rewarded for this. This was divine work. You worked here. You will be paid or compensated, somehow rewarded, and you did better than divine thought you would when you wrecked all of this, didn't you? And again, Ace of Swords, Eight of, whatever destruction this was Straw Hat Luffy style destruction. This thing was corrupt and was going to be destroyed anyway, right? It wasn't like they went into a village where the people were starving and burnt it down. No, this is like, let's say, a corrupt courthouse where all they do is let their friends off and convict everyone else. And this person came in and hit it with, again, a fucking whatever air to surface missile and destroyed everything. And they were divinely sent to do that. And he did a better job than Divine thought they would. Yes, a lot of aggression, but the truth, it's all true. It's all true. And everything here is in the upright. It's perfectly in accordance. Hey, nobody's getting, hey, no karma here. Divine's like, what do you want me to do? Belt to ass, clean. You're up past your bedtime. And mommy came and punished you. That's all that happened here. All right, let's see what this next part of this movie is going to be about. Dang. So in the present moment, this person's decompressing and everyone's roughed up and afraid. Oh. You know what comes next? Jeez. The season premiere. So now we're going to the future. Okay, so what's about to happen? Oh, yo, I'm telling you, inventing this, because I have other ones, there are other iterations, and I'm still working on other ones. The next one I make is gonna be so beyond like anything I've ever fathomed. I already know it's gonna be like thousands. It's gonna be a whole dictionary. Yeah, if I can pull it off right. But this will do fine. But this codex is one of the most intelligent and clever things I've ever created. I think this actually needs to be studied. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. But because I don't do seances and shit like that, like it's not like... But I'm pretty sure this shit would kill in a seance. I don't do that kind of stuff though. Okay, wait. Right before we do season premiere. The truth is, I did do that one time, but it wasn't for a person. A person's pet had passed away, and they were, this is crazy, y'all. They were so close, they wanted to know, like, they thought the pet had suffered, and there was some weird shit with the first vet took the money and, like, kind of, like, knew the person's pet would die, took their money and, like, fucked around with them, and they had to go get a second opinion, and the second vet was nicer. But the whole point was, what I discovered is this person had a dog, and there was no way for me to know there was a tiny white dog. And I was like, I'm like, your dog's a little tiny white dog, right? And they were like, yeah. And like, anyway, so we knew we were onto something. Point being, when it's all said and done and they get over there and they get to see their dog, they're gonna realize that they're the dog and that person is the actual person. And they came here to have the separate experience of this person being the dog and them having like the experience as it was fucking crazy. So that's the only seance that I ever did. And it was like a little too, again, there was no way for me to know they had a white dog. And the way I was seeing it is like, when you get there, they're gonna be like this, and you're gonna find yourself wagging your tail and running towards them. It's like, it's something like this. You guys are like the opposites of what you experienced, and you came here to have this reverse experience. It was freaking crazy. So yeah, but I don't do those kind of things anymore. And it was just like a one-time thing. It was a long time ago. It was for this very old lady, and anyway. But yeah, this would kill in a seance though. But anyway, onward to the season premiere. So after there was a courtroom drama. Then a film set in modern times. Now the third movie, it's not even a movie anymore. They're turning it into a TV series. So you and a person, again, this thing between you guys is gonna go. It's not just gonna be a flash in the pan, right? It's gonna be like seasons, right? Season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5. Like your favorite show, me is like Frasier. Syndicated, it's like 20 some odd seasons, and then they brought it back. So like when I say Twin Flames or Soulmates, like this is what I'm talking about. 20 fucking seasons of prosperity, Emmys, all kinds of crazy storylines that are just incredible. You see where your life is going? And again, this is one of the most intelligent things I've ever done. Even I have to say, wow, this is like such an easy way to do this. All right. So how is this all going to start, right? Season premiere. After all that happens, this person decompresses. They tear everyone to shreds in part 2 of the movie. And then we turn this into Amazon or a Netflix series. Okay, so it goes into... Of course, right? Of course. First thing, divine timing. Of course it would be. Of course it would be. So the season starts. Is it series premiere? Oh no, it's season premiere. It could be series premiere anyway because we know it came off of a movie. No pilot episode because it could have been that too. So it starts off. Seems like crickets. Ah, okay. We start off where we left off. Somebody is contemplating the fast action, rapid movement towards you, communication, actions, all that good stuff. Um, but they're still in this because it goes 8-7 in Hierophant in the reverse. They're still in this rebounding from the fight in their like again the reverberation of the fight in their mind. The more they think about this, oh, and this is what they're actually doing in secret. The more someone does this, the more they secretly think about like all the things people said about you. And I feel like they're sort of having a realization that these are projections, that these people are, that's who they are. Like these are people who've gotten up to nothing, are worth nothing, and are going nowhere in this person's perception, right? They're the ones with no future, or that again, if you married them, they would destroy your life, or whatever that looks like. And the more they do that, they're thinking about this alliance with you. It's like in the back of their mind, no matter, and it's Two of Swords, which is like really good because no matter what they're thinking or what's going on, again, there's no way to break that bond. There's no way to break that bond. You're in this person's mind. You're in there. You live in there, right? But secretly, yeah, they're having that realization. They're saying, so a person needs time in the beginning of when this all starts. Okay, they still need time. Okay. That wasn't. Okay, we kind of knew that, Divine. I feel like it could say something like, in the meantime, you're meant to be leveling yourself up because we've gotten that before in readings. Where it says you're not supposed to be sitting around waiting for a person anyway. You're supposed to be getting on with what you're getting on with because by the time they come into your reality, you're some like colossal phenom in the environment. Again, in your life as the Empire, you're like such a divine celebrity at that point that like again, this person feels like, holy shoot, have I waited too long? And they've got to really like step their game up, or that's how they feel. We've seen that timeline before. So okay, they take some time. Now somebody has to compose themselves. Why are King of Pentacles in the reverse though? Oh, wow. Okay. So that other person that was like, you didn't even listen to my proposal. I liked you too. Looks like they want to make an appearance first. Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Hangman. Someone seriously wants their proposal heard. Again, that person is, oh, and there they are again, King of Pentacles reverse. Oh, it's this person, the person that was like, or one of these people that was like, hey, um, I know it. I know I don't have much, but I'm gonna gather up my $13 and take collective on for a pizza dinner, slices of pizza, something like that, something like that. Or again, someone who feels their reality is turned upside down because again they have everything but they don't have you, and it's like nothing else matters. I don't care. I'll burn this whole thing down to the ground. I don't care. I just want to be with collective, something like that, right? A desperate person, and they're no good for you. They're still a King of Pentacles in reverse. They'll still probably wreck things around you. Be careful. Somewhat of a ruthless and reckless person in the material. And that could be like they could drink a lot too, or substance abuse. Could be any number of things. They're gonna take a step off their destined path and try to come towards you and play this nostalgic game and this game of us alliances. And I always thought it should have been me and you. And don't you think our kids would be cute? Don't we think we could make the most cute babies and come over and like, what do you say? And sort of trying to convince you. This feels like Hangman. With this hangman, it could reverse on them. You could see right through them here. This is a high probability that that hangman is you seeing through all of this. While someone tries to, again, they're gonna try to maintain their composure while they do all of this and hope that you fall for it is honestly what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's them. Page of Swords in reverse. The person from the court case from part one. Like one of the person who was like making this big hoopla against you because secretly they want you. They're trying to deter a person from coming towards you. Looks like in the series premiere, this person could show up first. This person could show up first. Interesting. Interesting. So the person you're actually waiting for is recalibrating. In that time, someone maybe they figure out that again, a person didn't come towards you yet, and they're like, okay, maybe I can Jim Screechy, do a thing, and then if collective accepts me, it's like this person could try to come in later and I can make them look like they're crazy or a liar. Or again, if I can get collective to post a picture with me online, it'll probably scare this person from coming in altogether. And then I can just play with collective and leave them on the wayside whenever I'm ready is the feeling I'm getting. Because this person was very mean, emotionally depraved. They were a gossip and a slanderer. And they did some corrupt things in the courtroom, I remember. So I don't see this person being a long. They were very negatively aspected. I don't see them being a long-term plan for you. You've done too much work. Again, our baby does not deserve this. They have done too much work on themselves. So yeah, I don't see you sticking around with that person. Or I see this person trying to play with you and leave you high and dry and like try to again shatter your confidence or one of these things. I'm not saying that it works, but I can see it, or like, I can see that it's someone's machination. All right, now, so that person comes in first, and then it's the birth of new information. Oh wow, this is like step by step. Damn, you're divine. I'm really gonna give you a dictionary one of these days, huh? Sheesh. Man, I'm on my way. Wow, they just won't leave us alone. Yeah, you see through a person. Oh, you have help. This shit crazy. So, and it's like really continuing. It's like, okay, so in the middle of that, like again, this is a series premiere. This is how this new show gets started between you and a person that can go for seasons. So it looks like it's still a little bit like on your end, you're still a little not confused, but again, a person doesn't come. You seem to be waiting for them. They're recalibrating themselves after separating from this friend group. The other person comes in first and tries to like head them off. It seems like, or someone comes in here and tries to head them off. Then you see through this person. Oh, wait. This person, while they're trying to convince you, it seems, and here's where the time elapse gets tricky. It's like this other person shows up out of nowhere, like fully in their power and talking that Two of Cups talk that you like. And it instantly puts an end, it instantly causes an ending to whatever was going on before. Like it just, at 1 second, this other person is wondering if you see them as treacherous or like the cause of some type of destruction or potential destruction. You can see that there's something here that's like off, and they're wondering if you see it. Their ruthlessness, their their willful compliance to their ruthless nature to potentially destroy you in the material or behave like you're the thing they want, and then once they get you again, like Rihanna said, they just want to put you back together and throw you against the wall like it doesn't matter, right? There's something off about this person, whatever that is. The way they think and the way they operate, let's say in the material, you're not gonna like it. You're gonna, and just as like, let's say as an example, this is like someone who will be rude to the server, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that, but I'm seeing swords and pentacles. I'm just using that as like the broad, because I've used that one before, but it's like the thing that lets you know that hey, this person will be rude to me. And then it's like they don't know, but this is the last time that you've gone on a date with them, type of thing, right? Someone takes you out and they're rude to the waiter or the waitress, but the date goes on as like, then they turn around, they're acting completely normal to you. In your mind, you're like, yo, that's a human being. What the fuck? And then it's like this person's like, oh, they drop you off and they're like, oh, when will I see you again? And like, oh, well, I'll call you. But you never call. They don't understand that when they did that, it was already over. So, and it doesn't have to be that. I'm just saying there's something about this person where you're gonna see, like, I don't know, they're just off to you. And again, they're talking this like as they talk this alliance talk. There's something about what they're saying that's like seems like there's something trapped in them or that they're holding back. I don't know. It rubs you the fucking wrong way. I could just tell you that. And yeah, you're not even going along with any of this in the first place. You see this person is weird or slimy or whatever. That's happening and they're talking their talk, and then boom, the emperor shows up and talks about them. It's like this person is this. They tell you everything about this person. This person is this, that. They tell you the truth, and it instantly like whatever was happening before, it's over. That person's gone. They're out of here. And they come in talking the truth, that talk, standing in their power, and presenting you with this Two of Cups, and it's like a moment here. What you don't see is that, yeah, if someone else thought they were going to marry you or bring you into some like dark group or religion or have you abide by some fucked up criminal laws or whatever weirdness they're caught up in, again, that goes away or it dies or it's recognized as like the thing you don't want to do, it doesn't get done. Yeah. All right, let's get one more 4-part series. Let's get one more and then I'll let you guys go. We've been here for a while. Ooh, I know that is. Okay, so the last part of this, it's saying, so the series premiere is, it seems like this show is going to get picked up, right? They're going to make more and more and more episodes of this. Someone's getting their own spin-off. It's a horror show. It's actually its own horror movie. We're going to take a look at it. We're getting a private screening early. So it looks like you do that, they pick up your show. And Divine is saying, if you want to, this is like we just got the trial or like the first episode, right? Series premiere. Oh, wow, Divine, you're really good. And I can tell Divine really likes this language. So they're saying, no, what we got was the first episode of season 1 of a new series, right? They're like, if you want to subscribe now to this, whatever, like it's one of those things they're saying, like, or well, they're just saying this reading is probably going to end before we give you like all 20 seasons, right? So they're like, you got to tune in for the next one, or again, you got to subscribe to the app to be able to watch this show, right? But the show is going to be made. If this was the pilot, which it seemed like it was jumping in, right? Or if this is season 1, no, it's the first episode. So no, this is getting picked up. This is getting picked up. Now, where your show is going to go on to be something else, this other character is being written out of the show. But they're being given their own horror movie to explain what happens to their character. And that's what we're going to... Well, I mean, that's what Divine is like. Well, take a look at this. You might like this movie. So I don't know for sure. Or, there probably is some parts. Part of this person's horror movie is probably going to be watching you and a person be happy together. Which, like I tell you all the time, these are sick people. Psychologically. I mean, I joke around a lot. Don't get me wrong. We have a lot of fun here. But in real life, if you know me in real life, again, psychologically, this is like crazy stuff to me. These are like horror characters to me. Like, I do not understand. I saw something where someone said that the other day. They're like, I can't come up off of hating on the next man. Like, even just saying that sentence makes my throat sort of close up and I get a little, like, I'm so against that sort of thing. Like, it literally makes me nauseous in real life. Like, these are sick people that just like hate people for no reason, don't want people to succeed. Even they don't have, it's not even all about taking what a person has sometimes. Some people is just like, I hate the sky, I hate the rain, I hate the way you talk. I just can't stand people like this, haters like this. So this person's story could be a horror movie, now watching other people be happy. Like, that's their reality. And to me, these are like sick people. They're just crazy. Doesn't make any sense. You see a child playing with a balloon, you want to pop it. Like, you just don't like happiness. You're just crazy. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's start the show. Oh boy. Riding through the city. Oh my god. Oh my god, you will not like I can't make this up. So this is a horror movie, and the first part is unfortunate events. Like you Divine, you're having a little too much fun with this thing. I'm telling you. How the hell could that be the first message? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak like that. But how could that be literally? I'm here telling you it's about to be a horror movie, and they're like, yeah, and part one is called Unfortunate Events. Like I said. Like I said. So the collaboration has somebody literally melting on the floor, right? This is like, and look at that. I wasn't even gonna do like they exist in a negaverse in some sense as the Empress in the reverse and the Star reverse. Again, everything's crumbling for me. None of what I wanted is working out. Remember, what they wanted was to win a corrupt court case against you. So now they're like, and this is what I mean, why people are just sick because I couldn't corrupt the narrative against you and get you wrongfully convicted in a situation. I get it. You weren't going to actual jail, but they were going to try to block something from you that would have been really, really healthy for you and a person. So again, it's a whole entire series that's getting picked up for TV, right? This would have been great. This is creating jobs and all kinds of things. And look, you're going to be a divine celebrity with someone. They wanted to block all of that, right? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Now their things are going to be blocked. Or again, the things they try to build are going to continuously crumble. This is the opposite of the Midas touch, so I don't know whatever they're touching, it's turning to like, this is not mud, it is caca. That's from Archer. But yeah, everything they're touching is like turning to caca. The love is gone. Geez, golly, I hope not, but it's like also like, hopefully not. I don't even want to say that. Geez, come on, Divine, like, this person could, I hope not, but they could get betrayed by people who like they really need in their life, let's say. Like, yeah, they really need these people around, and like someone could just walk out on them, betray them, be like, have at it on your own. Uh, Something like this. Again, bad things happening, unfortunate events. Oh, it could be, damn, now you're gonna push me to say it. Like, someone could end up a single parent. I'm just gonna say that. I didn't even want to say it. It hurts. But again, because a lot of what they wanted is not gonna happen. It's gonna go downhill. This is a very like person who's very focused on destroying other people's futures to have nothing to do with them. It's not even their business. They got entangled or involved in whatever this is. And I'm telling you, someone could lose their job. Someone could lose everything. Three of Pentacles reversed, Star reversed. Star reverse alone, you can lose everything. That's all the things that are good for you, that you're working towards, that you're hoping for would work out. Everything that you're dreaming about, that you pray to the divine for daily. And this could be even daily comforts and like things like that. Like, oh, I'm just so happy that I just got to wake up today and whatever. And then like now someone has like all bad days, and you still have to be like, I was happy today. I'm praying. Like everything could just go south for a person. A series of unfortunate events if someone lives inside of a horror show. And now, okay, this didn't have anything to do with, this seems like karma. This didn't have anything to do with like them. Well, sort of, right? They didn't want this thing between you and a person to come together. Three of Pentacles, the Star. Like, it's unfortunate for them that they didn't get the Three of Pentacles reverse and the Star in the reverse, and that now they're being seen as, again, the problem, the succubus, the poison in the environment, the one who from which never loved and no love can return to. So someone's reputation also taking a hit. I feel like their general nature is going to come out though. I don't feel like it's necessarily a hit to their personality. Someone is an Empress in the reverse. They are the Page of Swords, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Remember, they were the Queen of Swords in the reverse. They're an amalgamation of sadness and gossip, lies, and slander, and in revenge plots if it doesn't go their way. Or yeah, essentially. Essentially, yeah. I'm saying it like that because I'm honestly trying to find a positive way to spin it for this person, but their energies, you took two alchemical substances and melded them together and it came out as something worse. Like, so there's not really like, what can I say that's good? This is like if the test turns blue, it's good. If the test turns red, it's bad. It's like, what color did it turn? Green. What does that mean? We're all fucked. It's like that. Like I'm trying to say something nice. No, it's actually worse than I even thought. So I don't have anything nice to say. I'm sorry. I know these are human beings, but again, I'm pulling on their energy. Like that's how they show up. Oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh, and I knew that would happen. Wow. Okay, well, definitely we can take that. All of these, and I know people would say that's too much. Let's do. Let's show them the quantum field. Okay, so, and this is like, that pop of the deck was definitely this person's energy saying no. They don't want this part of the story told. Again, this is their horror movie. This is a confession of feelings, right? So, all the gossip doesn't work. As long as it takes, it mostly serves as a delay, let's say. The healing moment is coming, the celebration between you and a person. And oh wow, see, Page of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. Like they start out talking shit. Uh, and they get evidence that you and a person, again, things are going well. They turn it up, they go buck wild, ape shit. Like now they want to, like now they're looking for revenge. They want to fight, they want to yell, they want to cuss. This other part is just like, I bet it don't work out. I bet they show up too late and collective don't want them no more. It's just a bunch of bullshit talking, narrative spinning that's not actually gonna happen, and then they get their dreams shattered right there. And then when that happens, they go ape shit buck wild, and now they're convicted to. Hey, and I don't know if it's you and a person's posting a picture from the terrace, y'all all hanging out, you having fun. Again, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, like we're healing, drinking, having a good time. This interaction is very healing, and there's drinks involved, and a very good time. We're very, very satisfied. We're talking, we're clicking, firing on all cylinders. Again, I'm having a great time. Hey, you take me home right now, and hey, whatever, man. I'm having a great time. And it looks like, yeah, I don't know who. Like someone wants to pay. This is like it's on me. Someone's like it's cool, and the other it's cool. This is all part of the healing journey. Someone is still sad, not getting what they want. They're still blocked. They're really not getting what they want. Oh wow, Eight of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, like Ten of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands. Like what happens here? This is all terrible for this person. This is a horror show. Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. Like again, more of this season of you being exposed as the person who's useless or unwanted, or you're the troublemaker, the one who slept with my boyfriend or my girlfriend, whatever that is. Again, there's a lot of stuff flying about this person. Eventually, they're praying. They're praying because this is a hopeless situation. They can't talk or move on this. They can't say anything or move on this situation in any way that they could like make it have a reaction or change anything about it. And this is all a huge fall from grace. And this is like some kind of public fall from grace too, where like other people could potentially see or know this person that they're sad at this point or depressed. Um, over someone's confessions of feelings that leads to a healing moment, and like it looks like a date. Like someone confesses their feelings, you guys go on a date, and someone is like, they're going crazy. Um, yeah, it's like a fall from grace. They couldn't stop this bond. Like I said, that Two of Swords, whatever, like a person, however they're feeling now, while they recalibrate themselves and sort of calm down from all the chaos that they just went through, like again, warring with these people. Um, yeah, that bond is still here. It's like it can't be broken. And here's that person again who is, they want to come forward, but they know they're not worthy. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, they don't have to be a brokey. They could be, and for some of you, they are. They're a broke, busted, disgusted, ruthless, material loser in your eyes. I'm sorry, I'm telling you what the energy is speaking on. And these could be like, in some cases, it's like a lot of people. It's a gossip. It's an evil, vindictive cutthroat. It's a broke, busted, and disgusted bum with nothing but ruthless ambitions in the materials. Like they're all grouped up together. They're all losing together, even if that's the case, or if this is the terrible, most terrible attributes of someone's personalities coming out at all different times as multiple of their masks slip. Again, it's the same thing. They're a terrible person, and then they've got 5 different personalities. This is eventually someone who could potentially go insane. Didn't I say that earlier about people wearing the masks and so much that they forget who they are? Yeah, this is like one of those people. Look at that. They're a gossip, a warmonger, uh, uh, and was a professional revengist. I don't know what that part is. And again, and a brokey. Like, how many masks you know wear? And they're also sad and depressed and trying to convince people like it's not me, it's them. And they sometimes use that little sadness thing too to whore themselves around. So how many masks was that? And it's just like what we see here. I don't know what I'm not. We're not reading for this person, but look how just being in your energy. How many masks they wore right there. Yeah, they want to come forward, but this could even be they want to come forward and they see someone leaping out before them that actually qualifies, right? This fool is actually in the upright. They're stepping on this king of pentacles in the reverse, and again that bond is here ever present. And it comes out, it's so crazy because all these cards came out in the reverse, and then all of a sudden boom, it was like 2 of swords, and then like now we get some positive reinforcement. Definitely whoever's making the bond is like learning from a past experience. This could be the war, and they're using this to forge their way forward. And because this is someone who's obviously cut off a lot of people, and they have a lot of experience, and they feel like they've taken great losses in the area of romance, right? Or they're no stranger. Like this is not this person's first walk around the block. Like they know what they want here, and they've been hurt before. They're not completely closed off, but like they just don't want to be hurt again, right? It's someone who will defend themselves, but around you, they don't feel like they need to. This is a Queen of Swords who naturally becomes a fool, right? They let go of all the scars, and they're happy and playful self, and they'll take any adventure with you at any time, right? They're not actually Queen of Swords. They're just very defensive. They don't want to be hurt, but they're holding on to this bond. 2 of Swords also. Um, And so this confession of feelings just perpetuates this horror story. At the very end, it seems like there are angels involved that come down and again bring the karma. These people get heavy judgment, or they're going to be forced to sit in this energy and watch you and this person be happy. And it's like one of those things where you'd be like, well, why don't they just not look? It's like they can't because of all the obsession and all the stuff they put into this. They can't. They have to. They have to watch. They have to see if it fails or. Yeah, and I'm seeing people who work together here. There were people who did work together here. So this in some for some of you, this is not one person wearing multiple masks. It's like 2 or 3 people wearing multiple masks. It's like 6 masks being shared between 3 people, or 2 people wearing like 6 different sharing 6 masks or something like this. They're all going under heavy judgment because there's like couples here, broke, busted, disgusted groups of people, individuals, couples, sidekicks, Batman and Robin types. They're all getting heavy judgment, and they're all praying. They're all like waiting. Like it's this is Raphael got them all lined up, and he's like, "Y'all see me?" It's like like again, who can run? Who can run? Who can run? He's circling these roaches in a van. There's nowhere to go. At any moment, again, he's gonna again their number could be called. And there's another person here that seems out of their depth. They're doing little promiscuous things, lying. Oh, it's the same. Oh, okay. That's the person that you don't want that wants to come towards you. That wanted you to choose them over this person, and they got kind of buck wild and out of control with the machinations and the ways that like the things they put into motion to try to keep a person from you or whatever. It just got like demonic. They're gonna have to pay a little bit of a price for that. They messed around too much. Something that clearly wasn't for them. Like they could have just shot their shot naturally and got shot down, or I don't know. Maybe not. There's something about letting this take its natural progression and not doing that and trying to like take control. Where this person, that's what allowed Tower, Chariot, yeah, exactly. Someone coming towards you could really shock you. It could shock everyone actually. Yeah, there's something here where I don't know. It's like they wanted you. They should have just let things happen naturally, and then but they still would have gotten shot and down. This wasn't the person for you, right? But trying to bend reality to work the way they wanted it to. That's why someone's got to get a little bit of punishment, because not only like it was okay like the first couple times, or like it's okay, like okay, we get it, you want someone, so you're a human, you're gonna, we talk about free will, they're not gonna just do what divine says, they're gonna try to make things happen for them, and that was fine. But there was a point where they took it overboard, and even again, it's like, what are you doing? And they're not listening to the divine. They're like, I have it under control, and like this is where things got out of control, and they really tried to block a person and interrupt the person who was actually supposed to come towards you, and this is where they're gonna get a little bit of karma for that. Part of that is like you're gonna have to watch this movie. You're gonna have to star in this horror movie, where again you're not with the person you want, and you're gonna see these people having like, again, why do birds suddenly appear? But they'll be hearing those saxophones. They'll be hearing that while you hear the other song. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Last part of the movie. Listen, don't speak. So damn, that confessions of feelings is really like it's really a thing. That's what someone doesn't want. Remember, the deck popped all out of control, and it didn't save them because I read every card that fell onto the floor. What was that? Listen, don't speak. Someone believes that it won't work. It only increases the fall from grace. So, as a last ditch effort in this horror show, someone may confess. It may be confession. This could be maybe, no, it's the same thing. Yeah, it could be confession. It was me. I'm the manipulator. I'm the evil one. I was the one. I was the one that was against you. It's like, yeah, whatever. Someone's begrudgingly having to say this. Four of Cups in the upright. Like, it's like pulling teeth, right? You're pulling this truth out of this person. They don't like it at all. They're doing it begrudgingly. And this thing, it's like this word of this betrayal. It's like a coming clean, or coming in from out the cold. It's like coming in and telling the uncomfortable truth. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Four of Cups. Coming in and saying the things, telling the truth. You are a warlock. And you guys, I don't even say that, but this person's, again, they fancy themselves some master magician of the manipulative and illusionatory arts. I create narratives that people can't escape from. It was me, and I had a whole conglomerate of wizards under me. And yeah, the Emperor came and shut that shit down. Whether this is you or a person, or again, the energy between, again, whatever this is, just bulldozes all of this. It's like, who cares? That's why you're fucked up now, and you had this fall from grace, is you weren't, you see how you just do the right things? It's all the energy is contained in one card. This is what I mean when you open the box. This person's the magician in reverse, the Five of Pentacles reverse, like all this stuff to explain that yes, I'm evil, and I'm the supreme authority here, sent by the divine to stop you. End of story. You see how your energy moves on a line, and there's just like there's all this cosmic storming always. There's all this stuff around the people. That's why when you open the box, poof, their energy flies out right away. We read them first. It's so easy. It's like, again, whether this is the person who came in out of nowhere and gave you the truth on this person, and this is them being shattered. This is their illusion being shattered here, right? Someone could literally be like, don't say anything, I have something to tell you, and just spill the beans on this person. Again, whether it's that, or it's this person seeing, again, what was that, 15, like that confession of feelings, right? And now you and this person's energy together is like so serious, so bossed up, so ready for the future in the world to create whatever reality. It's like, again, someone could wanna, the only way to stop them now is to tell them. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like this card just basically says it doesn't matter what is gonna happen, right? Once a truth comes out about a person, again, it sets this shit comes supremely into boss mode, and everything else is like broken tree branches. It's over. It doesn't matter that you had a whole group of wizards and you were the master warlock and you did all this stuff. You lost. You lost to the divinely created and appointed being on earth that is sent to destroy these things by their very nature. Like that. Yeah. yeah, that's yeah, and that's also domino, motherfucker. We ended on the emperor, and you won, and that's the end of the movie. Or, well, it was movies, and then you're getting your own TV series, and then this person's gonna star in their own horror movie. Can we get anything for the? Yeah, Four of Wands, three. Again, expect as you come together with somebody, somebody else is getting left out or in the doghouse or whatever that looks like. It's going to be Three of Pentacles for them. They're going to be losing, or they're going to break down in their foundation, in the material, and you're going to be in the Four of Wands wondering, is this thing that's too good to be true even really happening? And it's actually even better than you could imagine. Uh, yeah, because again, the Four of Wands in the reverse is often it could be a reality that we don't really believe is coming into fruition until it actually does. And the Four of Wands in the reverse is naturally better than the Four of Wands, which is the natural wedding reception energy. Or again, we're all happy, things are going well. We've already proven ourselves through action that again, we've created like a great situation. Just overall, it could be with anything, and it could involve another person. Because again, we got married, now we're getting ready to start the rest of our lives together. We've created a great situation, and we've dated and courted and proposed. And again, we've taken the multiple actions that created this great cornucopia of abundance that will be our marriage that we can continuously draw from. It's like a portal that we can walk into every day and great things can happen. So you're stepping into an energy like that while someone else is stepping into the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, they could be losing a lot, potentially their job, their position. People could be looking at them like sideways, and just in the environment at large, like a lot of the things they say, do, want to create are just wayward, or again, people petitioning to have their manifestations taken down or not coming to fruition at all because again, they don't make sense or they're not conducive to the environment or, you know, the community at large, this type of thing. But it seems like, again, you're still Divine's favorite player, creative player in the game simultaneously. You're doing your thing. Again, here's that Thanos energy that's really, again, it's scary to the point it makes me want to cry. Like, yeah, it's like, again, you may have to, don't be afraid of me. It's still me. But your eyes are glowing. It's still me. Don't be afraid. And there may be some changes, but definitely in your auric field. But I mean, ride the wave, baby. Stack tall, stack wide, built for the climb, living lavishly, pockets full of heavy wealth. We're checking out of ordinary health to live lavishly, living lavishly. Oh yeah, it is what it is, lavish. You're so lavish. Don't forget it, baby. I love you. I just want you to know. You're doing great. Totally fucking amazing. These reads have been like off the fucking charts. The chain. Like you're killing shit out here. Like in a good way. Like the demonic part of it. Yeah, you're killing shit. You're doing good. Again, you got the fucking the devil's demon seduce throwing up the gang signs like, yo, you want us to go rough up the devil for you? We know he's been fucking around for a long time. Like, yo, you this is and you're getting scarier, which is good. It means your vibration is raising to a more serious level. Like, that's the scary part. It's not evil. It's you're dead ass fucking serious about everything. And like that's how you gotta be, right? That's how you gotta be to I can't lie. Some of you could be grow to be millionaires. It's like because you have the mentality. I don't know what you'll do, right? I don't even know if that may not even be your aim, you know? But whatever you want, oh, Dr. Cosmos. Again, we'll talk. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We talk all the time, so you already know. You already know what that means to me. You already know. Thank you so much. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that what if it is a millionaire. I feel like if you can get there, whatever it is going to be for you. We're doing that now. That's the thing, right? It just would have to grow. So I don't know where it would be in 10 years, right? That's what I'm trying to say. But I feel like it feels like that. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's like I feel like if you wanted to be a millionaire, you could do it in your lifetime. You could do it. This energy is like super, like this is it. This is how you take shit seriously, do only the important things, and fucking strive, survive, and like live life fucking live. Like for real, for real. Like I'm not. These last few reads is like your energy is crazy off the chain, off the charts. So I mean, stay in it. I mean, I plan to be your reader for a long time, so let's see where it goes. But shit, it is what it is, baby. Lavish, so lavish. Um, yeah, man, I'm gonna go decompress, unwind. These lives leave my frigging body tingling for hours, and then I sleep like a freaking anvil. So I mean, we had fun, guys. Should we? I guess we're gonna let the energy breathe, and like, I'll probably drop a video tomorrow, some videos, but the live. We're coming back live again very soon, guys. All right, but I love you guys too. Oh, thank you. Now you long Saki. Thank you. All right, no, let's go, Anissa. Let's go. Yes, silly goose. We're right there with you. Somehow, again, same divine energy, manifesting in different ways. Let's just do this. Let's just do this together. Again, I love all you guys. You already know. TC, Anissa, Ninja, BLK 007able. Oh, Ninja Blackable 007. Okay. Sunny, Dead Sea Cosmos, TC. Anissa, Sunny, who else is in here? Hansel, my business, official and unofficial mascot of the chat. Because again, we all got to Hansel our business, no matter what we're doing. Leniel Walker, Ninja, Hansel, Sunny, TC, Hansel. Okay, it's all. Oh, there's Lala. There's Lala. Ooh. I don't know if Royal, if you in here, and Essence, if you still in here. Robbie. All right, that's just a big shout out at the end. You guys know, you already know I love all you guys. Again, go be great. Go there, do the thing. Natty loves you. Silly goose, quack, quack, honk, honk. We will do this again shortly. And until then, I will see you again in the next one. It is what it is. Lavish. So lavish.